Defense, where of course this is the place to be if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC. Tonight we've got Mackenzie Dern versus Angela Hill in the women's strawweight division. And we've got an exciting breakdown coming up for you guys on that card.
Yeah, man. This is the show, ATF Against the Fence, where we bring you guys the entertainment throughout the whole entire fight card, break it down from start to stop. That's the main event, of course. And, of course, bring all the personality and all the things that you love about it, too. I mean, that's it. That's it. How you holding up, Ash? How you been?
Ooh. Yes, I'm doing fantastic, boys. Again, a lot of people sleep on these fight nights, but not us.
You know what's funny about that? What? He woke up 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
A lot of people sleep on these nights, but not us. Well, you know, not me until 10 minutes ago.
Definitely not me. This is not why I've got an energy drink ready, but yeah.
We're calling you just like, Ash, bro, where are you at?
Yes, we're here to make sure you get through the fight.
I don't know if it's me, JK, but you sound very quiet. I don't know if that's just me. Ask the chat, see if that's just you.
Well,
you sound like you've. Yeah, I don't know if you've got your. I don't know if that's just coming through the Zoom or if anyone's in the chat. Help us out.
I'm coming through okay. Am I coming through okay?
Well, through Zoom you are, but let me just check the stream.
Yeah, have a look at that. For
So,
those who...
Anyhow, either way, I'll get into some bits.
There you go. You sound better.
Okay,
now.
sound better. All right. Anyhow, Tudo's in the house. It says morning from Italy. Yes, Tuto.
Is that the Tudo?
That is the man himself from Italia.
He's a man
We
of
got
my
Charles
heart,
Barkley. He says, "What up, guys?" Yes,
What's
Charles.
good, Charles?
Charles Barkley.
Joining us on this incredible fight card that we got coming up. I mean, let's say incredible. It's put together a little bit last minute, wasn't it?
It's reaching. But, Incredible's a bit. You're reaching.
We get some banging fights, which we're going to get into in just a sec on the fight card. We've also got Angus, who says, "Evening, fellas," as well.
The tallest man I know.
Angus.
What's Angus doing this evening? Is he out whilst he's watching us? Is he at home?
Yeah,
let us know.
Who are you sit? What's the scale look like that you're currently sitting opposite while you message us, Angus? I know that's exactly what's going on. He's probably on a date right now. He's chiming into to ATF because that's what he does. The guy's built different.
Exactly. And
he'll
Charles
still take it home.
Some love in there. Wales, New Jersey says, "Good evening, fellas. Evening, Wales. Morning from across the pond here."
Yes.
Angus says, "Me out, never. I'm sober and I'm at home." Well, that's got to be a lie.
Me out, never. Come on, every time. But no, okay, of course. I know you're at home. We're his alibi. That's what it is. He's only chiming in for an alibi. Where are you between the hours of on this night, Angus? Ask the boys. I was at home watching ATF. You know what I mean?
Let's get into this fight card then.
Have a look.
It's a 5-fight main card. Originally at the start of the week, I thought it was 6. I thought the fight that was just gone was going to be on the main card, but it's not.
Nope.
There we go, 5 there. Do you want to run through it, Ash? What have we got?
Yes, let's go through it.
Start of the lightweight division.
Yeah, starting off in the lightweight division, we've got Diego Ferreira taking on Michael Johnson. Again, that's going to be a banging fight. Obviously, it's the striker versus grappler again, just like the main event. But anyway, jumping onto the welterweight division, we've got André Fialho taking on Joaquin Buckley again. Joaquin Buckley, always excited for Fialho with that knockout power. Joaquin Buckley jumping down to welterweight.
Yes, he's fought to welterweight before, Bellator, and this will be his first welterweight bout in the UFC. So very intrigued to see how that's going to go.
Same, I can't wait to see.
And I can't wait to hear what you guys are picking as well.
Yes, interested. And then jumping on to, is it a catchweight belt?
It is.
It is a catchweight. It's crazy. Jumping on to Emily, is it
Ducote.
Ducote.
Yeah. Cheers, boys.
It's all right.
And then Lupita Godinez.
Godinez. Miles off, mate. You can do your homework in the week.
Do you know what? I thought he was going to say. I thought he was going to say Lupita Godzilla. But I should be in stitches, to be honest. Shouldn't I? I should be in stitches. I forgot.
I think it's because I say I'm so good, they're just not funny.
Yeah. What? Yeah, I don't know. Godzilla would have been a good one.
Yeah, imagine. Could you imagine? Jumping on to the middleweight division, we've got Edmen Shahbazyan taking on Anthony Hernandez. Again, that's another striker versus grappler again. Cannot wait for that fight. Obviously, if we see the exciting relentlessness of Alex Hernandez in his last out, if he comes out like that, Shahbazyan's got a tough fight on his hands.
Yeah,
And then we're jumping into the main event in the strawweight division. We've got Mackenzie Dern taking on Angela Hill. Again, it's basically striker versus grappler.
Yeah.
But can Dern get Hill down? That's the main
I know. I
question.
don't think it's a fight where you can completely rule out Angela Hill, even though
100%,
she's
1,000% not.
You know, she's got almost the same amount of losses as she has wins.
Yeah.
I think, the problem is Mackenzie Dern's wrestling, really.
Yeah. Takedown entries. Has she improved on them?
Absolutely.
How's she going to set them up?
You know, and you watch Angela Hill versus Jandaroba. Yeah, Jandaroba got her down and was able to kind of outwork her on the ground, but I think Jandaroba's just got better wrestling than Dern, and Dern's beaten Jandaroba. Throw that out there, but I think
it's crazy. It's crazy like that MMA triangle, isn't it? Because like you said, Jandaroba beat Rodriguez as well. Yeah, so crazy. Like someone beats someone, then the other person beats the other. It's the MMA triangle.
Yeah, I think these need
to try. All right, let's go back to the main.
Yep.
Crazy to think, boys, that this Ferreira actually beat Anthony Pettis. That is baffling.
Diego Ferreira.
Which obviously that will come out in the old stats in a minute. But yeah,
that's his best.
Still
win.
forget that. I still forget that.
Yeah. Did he?
He's been up and down though.
Yeah, he's come off a pretty tough streak though, hasn't he? But this is obviously the best of the best, and you know what? He seems to find a weakness in the well-rounded wrestlers, hasn't he? But this is going to be interesting. You know, Michael Johnson's been in there since day one. He's been around for a long time. Yeah,
he's a stud, man. He's still going. Yeah. You know, he still has...
When did he step on the scene? I think I saw 2012. Am I right?
Yeah, because he came off of the Ultimate Fighter series that GSP and Koscheck were coaches.
Yes.
But come off a decent win against Mark Casey as well.
Yeah.
Casey's no slouch, and he's looked pretty good.
And he was very unlucky against the Jamie Malarkey fight because he had Malarkey hurt as well.
Yeah.
And arguably people thought he won that fight.
Yeah, split decision loss there. So, yeah. But then prior to that, he went on a 4-fight losing skid. Against killers, though. Josh Emmett, Stevie Ray, Thiago Moises, Clay Guida.
He was beating Josh Emmett as well until that last round where he just got started.
Yeah, got put to sleep.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But there he is, Henry Wolf.
And that broke him, to be fair. It broke him.
Henry Roof's not the guy with the ponytails.
Wait, who's fighting later? Lupita, No, I can't even remember what it is you said, mate.
Godzilla is not fighting just yet.
What he said was far worse.
Yeah. My bad.
You haven't woken up yet.
No,
come on.
Roof was more funny.
He's making a walk.
Shall we? All right, it's going to fire us up.
Let's jump into Johnson, and as he's making his way to the prep point, he has got a pro record of 21 wins with 18 losses, with 9 KOs and 2 submissions and 8 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 13 wins with 14 losses. And he made his UFC debut back in 2010, as Jordan mentioned, in Tough. And he's only got 2 wins in his last 8 fights. As Jordan mentioned earlier, he did go on a 4-fight losing streak, but then managed to pick up them 2 wins in between.
Yeah. Now, a bit more on that. He's a southpaw fighter, wrestling background, and that's great, good sprawls as well. Ultimately, he's quite an archetypal stand-up striker, this guy. Like, it's his...
Well, that's a big word for you.
Archetypal? I don't know. It's a nice word. But
I like it.
Yeah, mate. Wait till I get too cerebral later.
It's break that out a lot.
It's been a while, actually. It's been a minute.
I never when Modestus come out of it, and I was like,
yeah, I remember. I saw you in the back row, just like, oh, hello. Yeah. This guy's it's got quite cerebral.
Someone got hard on.
Very sophisticated.
Love the dialect. Yeah, but look, his best weapon is his hand speed. His 1-2 straight shots from MJ are actually quite precious and sharp, straight down the pipe. Really good.
Yeah. Got a knockout win over Dustin Poirier.
Hey.
That's indeed.
Do you know
that was at featherweight, right?
Yeah, I mean, this was before Poirier was the Poirier that we know now. You know,
it's true.
But
it was at featherweight, yeah.
whilst Jordan checks that, I'll just get onto the other points on him. He does like to initiate the rules of engagement usually. So he does throw that 1-2 to sort of get you to fire back, and then he counters. But it's almost like you're playing his game when you're striking. When you throw a punch, it's like, you throw it when he wants you to throw it. But he plants his feet and he throws looping power shots as well when he's in the pocket. So this guy's got that long range and close range capability. We'll get over to Diego. Did you find out?
Yes, it was actually at lightweight. I believe it was. It may have been one of Poirier's first bouts at lightweight, I want to say.
Oh wow!
If I remember,
the back and forth between them two, and then boom.
Yeah. No. Actually, I think no. Actually, I was probably wrong. Return to lightweight. Actually, Poirier made his lightweight debut against Carlos Diego Ferreira in the UFC.
Oh, sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Michael Johnson fight was 4 fights after that.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. There's your stats.
There you go. Stat man there. Love that. And then jumping on Diego Ferreira, and he's got a pro record of 17 wins with 5 losses, with 3 KOs and 7 submissions, and 4 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 8 wins and 5 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2014. As I mentioned a second ago, he has beaten former lightweight champion Anthony Pettis. He has lost his last 3 fights, as I said earlier. He's got a bit of a downward trajectory, as you say. And he's also never been submitted as well.
That is correct. And he's an orthodox and can fight at Southpaw as well. He's a 3rd degree black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which he achieved in 2014. He's active off of his back. He's always looking to get something, pull something off of his back. Has an impressive ground game, but is also a high output striker as well. He's very fluid with his boxing skills. He lands sneaky shots on the break as well. Will throw combinations just to get close, to close the distance and grab a hold of his opponent. He's excellent in the scrambles. He's very sneaky at taking the back and work towards that rear naked choke, which is most submission wins are by a rear naked choke. And what can we expect from Michael Johnson before we get into this fight?
Yeah, real quick, let's get rid of the timer and the roundup. But I think his takedown defense was on point in his last fight against Mark Casey, and will actually need to be again tonight against a very good grappler in Diego. But Johnson will be the most effective when he's going second in those exchanges. He's actually going to want to sort of wait for those openings and snipe his left hand. But I think the stand up is where this guy sort of finds his advantages in this one.
As for Carlos Diego Ferreira, though, I think his last 3 fights were against very good wrestlers / grapplers. I know he can make it competitive on the feet, but he might be the one to initiate the grappling in this fight. Should he get Johnson to the mat, of course. Well, we're just about to get into this first round.
Yeah, let me know when yours starts.
Okay, any second now. Sync us up, guys, in the chats and get in your predictions as well. We'll read some of those predictions out in just a sec.
There we go.
There we go. Tom's in.
Your sharpshooter thing.
Yeah.
Because that it is really, it's about 10 seconds behind. Even I'm using just the app.
Yeah, I did fear this.
It's 10 seconds behind me.
Right.
Have you started already?
Yeah.
Okay, that's really dependent on the quality we got. If we got HD, but if we
don't actually know.
Find a standard one.
It just says
that's behind. Yeah, be the last one, number 3, lowest quality.
Oh, well, is that? Oh, okay. Does it depend on the quality? Does it?
Yeah. Number 3.
No, that's not. No, number 3 wasn't playing.
Was it? Oh, it's not. Hold on, give it a second. It would.
Just while they're sorting out the fight, so I'll just
that's way behind.
You sure you're
Yes.
Two Toes saying Charles Barkley. Well, hey, good old. Cy Goodman, welcome in, sir. He says just popped in to say hi. Enjoy the fights. Thank you, sir.
Oh, love that. So good, man. Yeah, love that. Good. Thank you for popping in, and don't forget to smash a like on the video, guys, if you've not done so already. Charles Barkley says MJ about to KO Diego, like his name is Dustin. Let's go. Michael Johnson says Wales, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Come on, Johnson.
Pass the controller.
What this?
Let's go, MJ.
I think we need to go on 2 because that was when our timer was on 2.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
Come on, MJ.
Ooh.
Yeah,
This is basically like the main event, really. If you get stylistically, if you get one, you got Ferreira with the grappling, but he's another grappler that lacks the kind of takedown entries and the takedown aspect of it. If you get what I mean. Same with Dern. What if this ends up on the mat? Then it's Ferreira's all day long, and the same with the main event. If it ends up on the mat, it's Dern's all day long. But it's just how they're going to get there.
Yeah. Although,
Are these guys looking younger as they're getting older?
yeah. Although
I'd say.
I do think that Ferreira's probably got a bit more confidence in his hands than I think Mackenzie Dern's got confidence in her hands.
Yeah, I agree.
Charles Buckley says Diego doesn't have good offensive wrestling, only good defense.
There we go.
He's like
Well said.
dollar store Dariush. That's crazy. Chat liking that comment from Wales.
Oh.
So yeah, quite a lot of us I think have gone for Michael Johnson in this. I definitely have as well.
I went with Ferreira, but I'm liking the way Jordan Johnson looks in this.
Oh, did you put your picks in the chat, Mr. Sai?
I just copied them.
Okay.
I saved them even. But have you posted them in chat? Have you? You guys said.
Yeah, we just all put them in the chat just so it's oof.
Yeah, and I did miss
what's your time on,
sorry, Canadian Bacon's in the house.
What's
Let's
good?
The vets are throwing down. Absolutely.
It'll be happening.
What's your timer in, sorry?
Maybe we can get another stream later on.
Our timer is 151, 150, 149, 148, 147,
It's
146.
about 9 seconds now.
Okay.
Too bad.
Sync us up, guys. Sync us up for the full experience. Let's go.
Hey. Cool. All right.
Ooh. Oh, they're throwing hands.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Ferreira in his kick.
Ferreira's actually hurting.
Ferreira keeps throwing that kick, and it's just I don't know what he's doing with it. Doesn't even look proper. Johnson's eating that.
Okay, apparently,
a big shot.
Our stream is behind by about 30 seconds, says Tuto. Sync us up the
Yeah,
best way you can.
Whoa,
We'll probably try and get a more speedier one after
You're not
this
use
fight.
your laptop, no?
No, because the folks have got rid of BT. So I might have to just purchase BT, just use it on the
Yeesh.
Johnson earlier landed a big left hand.
It's very back and forth, very tentative on the feet at the moment.
It is,
isn't it?
yeah. I think Johnson's landed the bigger shot, so I think he may take the round.
Forza Azuri says Charles Barkley. Yes, come on into Milan. Let's rock this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need Inter Milan.
fans.
Come on, Dzeko.
Yeah.
God, they've got 3 of our old, didn't they? They've got blooming Darmian,
Yeah, Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan, and Lukaku.
Yeah, they've got a good side. They've not been too.
Yeah, my round's ended, so I don't know about you.
Yeah, 8 seconds on this one. Let's have a look in the round break. Let me check.
There's not much you can check. There's not much you can check.
Oh, in the
can't.
break, might as well.
You just be switching off of Fight Pass and going for one of these instead.
Yeah, have a look.
Which
Hope you're doing well with everyone in the chat while they look for another stream.
No, this is more a different channel. We've got like
Oh, I shouldn't say that, should I?
no, we've got a few. We've got like the HD channel, which is a little bit behind the standard channel, just for the quality rendering
straight
purposes.
off of Fight Pass.
So we got a.
Oh, actually, hang on.
Yeah, but BT's a lot of money. It would be good to just like, do you know when you pick a certain sort of sport?
You can
There's
just
so
get
many
it
sports.
just for like laptops and phones. I think it's like £14 a month. I think.
Well, for just the.
Not too bad, I suppose. I'm just saying it'd be good to sort of just pick a sport, because obviously with Sky Sports and with BT, there's certain
There we
sports that they show.
Getting ready to go into the round. What
I
about
don't
you?
think this is any different to
I'm
what
already
it was
in.
before.
Oh, you are.
I'm already in.
Okay.
You're already in. Yeah.
Check one of the other qualities on this channel.
This was the standard def.
Well, I've got to wait 10 seconds to react then, yeah? Nothing's happened though, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
It's the same.
it's basically the same. Isn't it?
You just can't look.
What's your time?
Dawn, you can't look to your left. Yeah, 33, 32, 31.
Yeah, about 10 or so seconds on me.
I agree, Wales,
1-0. His Italian's very good. Wow, Buckley took 6 years of Italian school. Check him out. JK, we're also stream BT Sports Boss here in Italy. We love and prefer Brits commentators and boxing analysts here as well. I guess you guys might not get Italian commentary as such for the fights.
I mean, I would, but
because I know they do Spanish commentary.
I think
and French, and I'm not sure if there is Italian commentary.
Different commentators have a different tone and vibe to them as well, though, don't they?
Yeah.
Your voice is great tone. I love it.
yeah. I mean, this is
great shove off there from Johnson. Oof.
Let's have a look. Oh, a decent slip though. I like that. I haven't got to that shove yet.
No, really?
No. Have you? Oh yeah, here it is.
Nice.
Good shove. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Agree. You could probably pause on yours, can't you, Ash?
Oh.
Ash, you can pause yours.
Oh no,
you can't pause your one.
Laptop. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can pause out, but it's no good if we're behind anyway. We'll have a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll have to just have a quick look at what that might be because something's.
Something's happened.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa, okay.
Better get to react in a sec.
Oh, who do you reckon?
Holy shit!
Diego Ferreira with the one bang!
Stiffed him!
No way!
That was the
as
same
he was moving
knockout
backwards
Josh
as well.
Emmett. The same knockout as Josh Emmett, overhand right. That was
Oh, damn. See, I was telling you guys, he's got confidence in his hands.
it. He felt exactly the same way as the Josh Emmett. Holy moly!
Yes. See, man doesn't need to go to the ground.
Oh my goodness!
Woo. Sets up with the right hand, with the left hand.
Just that
Bosh, overhand
deception.
right.
As always, Herb's
Bosh.
half a mile away. Although he does hold his hand.
Sorry, I couldn't help that, boy. Sorry.
Look,
That's fair.
Look at this. Diego comes in and then he's like,
What a knockout.
he's cradling the head a bit.
Yeah, I think you need to sort something out because I even looked to the left as well with the chat.
Oh, right. Yeah, I even saw it.
Wild. Stiffed him hard.
Jeez.
I don't know if any of the chat knows what I'm referring to when Josh Emmett won and done MJ.
Super necessary
I think
follow-up
that's it
shots
for
of
now,
Charles
isn't it?
Barkley.
Third round.
I think
He's looking
I don't
younger
know if
though.
you saw-
This is wild. The guy's looking younger and he's getting older.
Crazy. What a knockout. Big win for him.
Yeah. But isn't Diego... Who's older out of these two? What's the age?
I couldn't tell you.
He's been around for like forever, isn't he? Let's have a quick look. So we got Johnson, MJ, who's 36. It's still
that it?
yeah, that's fine. It's still prime capability, isn't it? And Diego's 38.
Yeah, Diego's quite old.
Yeah.
Tuesday said, JK, we also have access to American ESPN and Sky Sports Italia.
Basically
They
saying
were all sucked with their nonsense comments and opinions. Well, that's why you got to, tune into the best in the business, of course. Brandon Fitzgerald and Michael Bisping.
this is where it's at. The place to be.
And Paul Felder, of course, yeah.
It's the place to be if you're a lover and fan of the UFC.
So I don't think we can actually do much about this.
The BU one down there, that was...
we've already checked that one.
Yeah, that was the same as...
Are you still looking for a different one?
Yeah, it all seemed to be within the same... Usually some's a bit ahead of it, but for some reason not. No. So that's option. Is there another?
I'm still shocked. Obviously, we were saying striker versus grappler, and then the grappler just...
Yeah. Come through. Sure there's an ESPN one.
That's what I thought. There isn't. Right, there's nothing on ESPN Plus. You go to US Sports. Mm-hmm. Where is ESPN on there? I mean, there's
I was
going to
say, can you not find it on the ESPN?
Let's have a look. Yeah.
Well, actually, to be fair, if I...
Yeah.
Cracking knockout, though.
That was cracking knockout. It really was.
Off to a flyer tonight, guys. Smash a like on the video if you've not done so already. A couple of ESPN channels coming up here.
Yeah, man. I like that. I like that. I mean, did we miss much?
What?
Nice. I was thinking knockouts from the prelims, and also tuned into.
Yeah, well, our boy Kosei got knocked out.
Yeah, he missed weight again though, unfortunately, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Bruh. Do you remember when we had the Q&A with him and was talking to him?
He said he'd never miss weight again.
He did say that because
I think he had an injury. He must have had an injury.
Yeah, I mean, last time he did have injuries, and look,
He did.
Poor guy is so injury prone. Yeah, but there was a few injuries he hadn't declared either when he sort of went into the testing, which he should have. And this time round as well, I think he got injured in the ribs after round 1. So I don't know if there's an existing thing there before. Who knows? But he just didn't seem right going into this one. He didn't seem himself. So it was wild.
I was just referring to looking at that follow-up shot as well. But then he put his hand like to try and
under his head,
just
cradle his head.
Under his head, to cradle him. I love that. Good respect there from Ferreira. Love that.
That was decent, but I think he did dish out one too many. He knocked him out in the first
super
one.
Necessary, mate.
There was one.
Super necessary.
Yeah, knockout, and then he did a second one when actually, and then he
did the Dan Henderson on B-spin.
Yes. Yeah. He could have just kind of, deferred that second one. But Herb Dean always.
Yes, Kajo.
Yes, Kajo.
No way. Is it true?
Effing
Is it true?
Yes, effing yes, lads.
Yes, effing yes, lads.
What's happening, Kajo? How are you doing tonight, sir?
Good to see you. Where are you? What's on the menu? Kebabs? We eating? What's happening?
Yeah. Location at the ready for
That's
main
what you
event.
want to call her.
I wonder why you're tuning in, sir.
Who's this?
Kajo.
Was he there? Lotion on the ready for the mid. Oh, I see. Wait. He's not got a
bit of grappling.
Have you not got the lotion out already? We're on screen.
Clearly the missus is in bed.
We're on screen.
Anyhow. Charles says, true Wales, but I think they have fined him. Stop the fight. Comment. Tried to stabilise his neck after punching him unconscious. Lol, says Carlos Buckley.
It's very schizophrenic behaviour, isn't it? Dish. Oh, let me cap you there. But to be honest, I would love to do that. I'd love to. I'd love to knock someone out and then catch them as they fall. That'd be cool. Just
a bit of a promo for the old Tough here.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, it's coming soon. Is anyone else getting their feeds blown up with this Conor McGregor forever?
Yeah, I've watched the first 2 episodes. Actually, it's quite good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen? Have we appeared on it yet?
No.
Keep looking. See if ATF pop up.
Is this? Oh, it's an advert.
What's that for? McGregor forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Speaking of which. Wow, that phantom punch. How he caught him on that.
13 seconds, baby.
How
I love how he's little un when his electric car. He's got Aldo 13S as the number plate.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Jokes.
That's dirty.
The old chat.
Yes, Raphael. He says, what's up?
What's good, man?
Ash JK, what's up, guys? And of course, what's up to the rest of the chat as well?
You good? You good?
Kajo
Thanks for
says
chiming in.
Vaseline like Masvidal. Ooh.
Oh.
Throwing shade. Wilson, New Jersey says, yeah, it was definitely because of that Charles. But they said he harassed a female employee, and that was the reason. But I don't know, believe that. Oh, are you referring to? Was he referring to Dan Hardy?
Yes, I think that's the thing he could be referring to because that's the only one that fits what he's talking about.
Right.
Is that why we don't see
Charles
Hardy anymore?
Buckley says McGregor forever is pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty
I
decent.
need to get into it. I haven't started yet.
That's it. Give Ralph some love.
Yeah.
I think the camera should slow down. Should just going through the coaches of the on the fight. Slow down. There it is. There it is.
What,
the main man, Edgar, the main man.
Where?
Yeah, was he in there?
Oh, they're going through the coaches of the jerseys.
Oh, I see.
I'm ahead of you and I. Sorry.
Yeah, by about like 20 minutes.
Oh.
I was about to say about an hour. I'm in the main event already.
Team Bisping.
Can't wait for this
Okay,
next
here's the
fight.
jerseys.
Fialho versus Buckley.
Oh yeah.
Kado says no hype talk for UFC London tickets out this week. Hopefully, it means we can afford to go. Yeah, true. Hopefully, yeah. Best of luck if you are getting tickets again, Kajo. Fingers crossed.
When do they go on sale?
this
They go on
week.
sale. I believe it's this.
Not sure what time.
Is it Wednesday or is it Thursday?
Oh, sugar.
Fialho looking ready. JK, the
shave.
boys from G Nation channel are showing up here this morning, mate.
Has he
Yes,
got
good
eyeliner
to
on?
see you guys. At
Legends.
G Nation.
Oh, love that. What's the time over there for these guys? For you Wales to be jumping in?
Buckley looking fast for welterweight.
Yeah. Come on in, show some love. Show some love.
Absolutely. We'll switch these fighters up and get into the breakdown now for this second fight on the main card.
Appreciate you guys for whacking that like button. Appreciate you guys. That's cool.
Thank you. Yeah, jumping into Joaquin Buckley then, who's got a pro record of 15 wins with 6 losses, with 11 KOs, and has 4 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 5 wins and 4 losses. Excuse me, sorry. And he made his UFC debut in 2020. He's never been submitted, but he has lost his last 2 fights.
That's it. Now, fighting style, he's a southpaw fighter, powerful puncher as well. He actually will often lunge forward with his attack against the taller and longer fighters than his opponents. But when he does get into range, he's actually looking to land wild hooks with both hands. Very physically strong, this guy. He would actually use a lot of strength comfortably when pressing guys up against the cage to try to soften them up. But he looks for openings as well to explode and land heavy on the break. Surprisingly, doesn't cut too much weight to make 185 pounds, but you know, it's a different story now. Like, this guy's changing another weight class. So, you know, this actually allows him to come into the fight with more endurance. But we're going to see him really tested here. Debut, isn't it, for Buckley?
His UFC debut at welterweight in the UFC. He's been at welterweight before. That was in
not in UFC.
Yeah.
So, so this is it. So we get to really see how he performs here.
Yes, that is indeed so. But also, obviously, to be fair, he's quite fast and quite athletic at middleweight. So, what is he going to be like at welterweight?
Exactly.
I'm excited to see.
Should be good.
Very excited to see.
Yeah, we've got some good expectations coming up for these guys in just a sec.
Yeah, let's jump on to Fialho then, who has a pro record of 16 wins with 6 losses, with 13 KOs and 1 submission, and 12 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 2 wins and 3 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2022. He has lost his last 2 fights. He also has never been submitted, but he has also fought in Bellator and PFL.
Yeah, both big organisations, and he's an orthodox fighter with a boxing background. Keeps his guard tight to his chin and uses his boxing effectively in close quarters. He'll look for uppercuts and come around the guard with hooks. Mostly patient until he gets his opponents where he wants them. Stalks his prey, cutting them off and making the cage smaller before putting his combinations together. As good as he is, he's all hands. He's not got a lot of tools in the tool bag when it comes to, I guess, the different striking techniques. But he's mainly a puncher, this guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually, what can we expect, though, for Buckley?
I think he's going to make this a real scrappy fight for Fialho, like by either going all the way into range or just staying slightly just out of it. You know, he's going to want to rough him up in the clinches whenever he gets the opportunity to. But Buckley would actually like to rotate away from the power side of Fialho and just ensure he prioritizes keeping his back off of the cage. Like, as long as he's able to do that and keep the movement, I've noticed watching some tape on Fialho is he struggles with the guy who's a better mover. So if you move your footwork, you can almost freeze him a bit in that way. So for each punch Fialho lands, Buckley will probably, most definitely want to get it back. But I do trust him to have a better output out of his southpaw stance. Yeah. That might cause some problems for Fialho to read. But I would like him not to sort of get himself into those dangerous exchanges, trying to get a finish, because he's been knocked out before. Just, he's looking so good throughout the fight, and he just get caught. Yeah. So it could happen again. Fialho's got that power. Be always cautious of it. He should look good throughout the fight, but just, don't get sucked into letting your guard down, because it only takes one for someone like Fialho.
Yeah, and Buckley can get a little bit wild in there at times, can't he? A little bit sort of like frantic.
Usually when things are going his way and he's having success, that's when he's having a bit too. I don't know. It's too much fun. I don't know, but I know what you're saying. Exactly that. Complacency almost creeps in. Not obviously, but evidently. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. With for Fialho though, I think with the cut to 170, I'm wondering how well Buckley will be able to take Fialho's power strikes.
Yes.
That's not my question coming into this fight. Given the situation he's in, 2 straight losses, I think he'll remain calm and look to kind of counter Buckley with his lead left hook. But my worry is if Fialho comes too patient and falls behind on the scorecards, he historically has struggled against opponents that move a lot better than him, which we said a second ago. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot riding in on this fight, of course. I think even the guys in the chats are alluding to that. I think even Buckley's going to be the faster guy still.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be so fast. But like you said, I think can he take the power shots at a weight class below? And I know obviously he should be the bigger guy, but obviously with the weight cut, and we all know a weight cut can affect fighters. So
Yeah, it's true. I mean, look at Kosei, for example. He was affected quite badly after this weight cut. But yeah, look,
I think judging from this chat comment here from Charles Barkley as well, I think he may prefer Buckley at welterweight, perhaps. But let's see. John Doe's in the house. He said, "Spoiler alert:
John Doe.
Buckley wins by TKO." Interesting.
Well, John Doe.
Charles Barkley actually he's gone Andre KO round 3. That's his prediction. Woo! And the guys in the chat went back and forth in terms of Kaja didn't know where Wales from New Jersey was from.
I cannot remember.
pretty sure I went with Buckley on this one.
I think I went Fialho. Let me check the
Charles
chat.
Barkley says Buckley throws looping punches and Andre throws down the pipe. And welterweight speed favours the middleweight speed in this. Yeah, I mean, I think I've gone on the app, on the Fanalytics app. I think
I
I've
went
gone
Fialho.
You went Fialho.
I did.
I think I went Buckley.
Yeah, I went Buckley. Yeah,
It was a bit of a. It was one of them where I think. I can't remember. I think it was Sai that said it. Like, Buckley does get complacent sometimes on the feet, and I think he will have a lot of success on the feet.
Yeah.
He's going to be so fast in and
Have
out.
the
And it's going to
output.
be like. It's going to be one of them where Fialho catches him, I think.
Yeah, it's super possible. I mean, something. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying he's going to catch him, I think, coming in.
Yeah, yes. I mean, it was Charles who just said the welterweight speed could be greater than the middleweight speed, and he tends to throw him straight down a pipe. And yeah, that could be how he does it. But ultimately, he's first got to throw those hands, and we've seen Fialho freeze up under a more superior footwork. Some from southpaw stance as well. He can.
Yes, Buckley, we're on the Fanalytics app. You can get us using via the link in the description to join the league if you've already got the Fanalytics app, of course.
Yeah.
That'll be a smooth transition for you. Kajo says, holder of the best UFC knockout ever, perhaps? Ooh, good question.
Which one?
Buckley.
Oh, what, the Buckley one? It's got to be top.
It's up there. You just don't see him like that.
To me, I think it's always Edson Barbosa against Terry Etam. The wheel kick. That's always my favourite.
Yeah.
It just depends, doesn't it? Because it depends what kind of I don't know what word to use, but like it depends what kind of fan you are and what kind of knockout you prefer to see. Because there's obviously the KO we just saw. Some people like the one punch KOs.
Yeah.
Some people like the spinning wheel kicks and things like that, or just a head kick knockout, or the front kicks to the face KOs.
It's always.
If you know
It's
what I
not just KO itself. It's that lead up to it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I think Izzy Adesanya's up there. For
All the
number
ones
one
that
for
just
me.
come out of nowhere, really. I mean, Charles Berkeley
Yeah, exactly.
reckons Yuri
That's what
versus
I'm saying.
Reyes.
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Again, Yuri versus Reyes. That was spinning elbow. Who's like?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Anything with
no.
a spinning attack, like
No, do you know what? Also, it's that sort of fighter IQ that you have to admire leading up to it as well. So was it Rodriguez and the Korean Zombie with the backwards elbow?
Oh yeah, upwards elbow.
Yeah,
again.
that was just
that was weird.
so creative,
Yeah.
but also it was like in the very last minute. So much played into that knockout. Last minutes of the round, he drew he drew it out of
Sometimes
him.
circumstance,
Yeah. But also aside from that, there was another. I think it's Daniel Rodriguez, like this, and he's not in the UFC, but an amazing kickboxer. He's done a few spinning stuff, you know, threatening him with the kicks and then just drop the hands down.
Oh, you want about Raymond Daniels?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Daniels. That was
nice.
bad good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Right up there, one of the best
he
ones
in
I've
Bellator?
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's quite
he's in
old
Bellator.
now. I don't know.
I don't think
know
he'll
if
come
he's
to
still
UFC, but
No,
I'd
no,
love
no,
it
no.
to be here.
But Wales, New Jersey reckons Anderson Silva knockout of Vitor #1. I know I was going to mention
Yeah,
that
exactly.
as well. Just because that was like one shot dead.
Did you boys get into expectations or?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you've done it. Okay.
so, yeah.
Look at you guys in the chat making friends. Look, Kadjo, of course. There we go. Introducing
Love
himself.
that. That's
to
what I mean. We
Wales
love it.
and
Absolutely
Tuto.
love it. Are you,
Now,
let me know when you're in.
Now kiss.
Look at us. Look at us.
Look at us. Who'd have thought? Class. All right. So
Love our community.
here's the ref now. We're about to get started. Sync us up if you can. We're about to get into it. Steady.
Already in.
Wait for
yeah.
it. He was in 20 minutes ago.
Okay, well, now we're in.
We began.
So, yeah, sync us up if you can, guys.
I know you're well
Are
behind.
we going to have... Oh, I don't know what else we can do.
You're fucking well behind. All right. Hold my reaction.
All right, mind your language.
Don't look at the chat.
Yeah. Watch it.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Sure you covered it.
So we had a third round knockout prediction from Charles.
Oh, yeah?
What
For Fialho,
what's
yeah?
Kadjo going for in this fight?
Third round for Fialho, yeah?
I need the points.
Charles says, "Are we best friends now? Do you wanna go do karate in the garage, Step Brothers?"
Do we just become best friends? Yep.
Yep.
Do you do karate in the garage?
That's class.
Do you want to do jiu-jitsu in the garage?
That's it. Man, that went from 0 to so quickly, didn't it?
What's the thing? Buckley's. You can see how fast he is already, and he's got a lot more tools to win this fight. Obviously, like you said earlier, boys, Fialho's just hands, and we were seeing that he's not throwing nothing else.
Yeah.
Really, Buckley's
He is
Kick heavy
Feinting,
approach at the moment
kicking,
from Buckley.
feinting,
Yeah.
and Fialho's just nothing. No feints, no nothing.
Yeah. So true. Oh, we got a kick from Fialho. Didn't know he had one there. Didn't know he had that in his arsenal.
Tuto says, "Sai, it's almost 2 a.m. here. We're 11 oversized lads. No kisses or romantic moves, please." Smack a like on the video for Tuto bringing us some funny stuff over here.
Class. I'll be tuning into your OnlyFans later.
Ooh. Oof.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Straight
I know
left
it is.
now. Ooh.
Wow,
Spinning
spinning
back kick from Buckley.
Spinning.
That landed as well.
Spinning artillery.
Kadjo goes, "I'm a girl." Don't play as Kadjo.
Oh,
Don't play
man.
as-
He's catfishing. He's catfishing already.
He is. Love it.
He's quite hot as well.
My DMs
I
are
would.
closed.
I would. What about you, Kadjo? Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that ponytail, mate.
Yeah.
Boys.
Class. Okay, here we go. So what I said about Buckley is definitely keep moving, be the better mover, and just not let his back go against the fence because that's when Fialho's going to slow down. But otherwise,
Yeah, 100%. And I think that's his only kind of offense at the moment
Yeah.
because he's not throwing much else. I think I don't know what he's waiting for. I don't know. Is he looking for the counter or is he just looking for?
just looking to be,
I don't know.
just looking about going for the city, and Fialho's been very defensively responsible, high guard and little output. But he only needs one or two, doesn't he?
Sorry,
Go on, what's
Kadjo's
we
just
got?
killing me. He's like, gives you something to hold on to.
No way. No way. No way.
Love that.
God, I bet you do, actually. That's close.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Just missed
the left
that
hook.
big right
Right
hook
hook,
there,
yeah.
yeah. Cool, man. This is all kicking off. Flying knee and throwing. Bursting into range, Buckley is. But I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to get...
That's what I mean. I think he's that fast that
He's going to get...
Fialho can't even catch him on the way in.
It's true.
I think he's just too fast as well.
He's going to get a bit impatient, in my opinion, though. Oh, great
Good level
takedown.
change from
Big takedown.
Buckley.
Big
Good, well
takedown.
timed. Fiallo's get back up to his feet, though. Nicely done from Fiallo.
Yeah. That was quick.
All action from Buckley.
Yeah, not much offense from Fiallo so far, you know?
It's one of them fights
Trying to
now
time
where
it.
We're seeing all action. We're talking about Buckley a lot, and Fiallo is actually going to catch him.
Yeah. Look, this is it. Buckley is getting a bit impatient. He's engaging on his terms more often, exploding
100%.
into range. But that's how he got caught last time. And I feel like Fiallo just needs to time one.
Do something.
Yeah.
Do something.
He's freezing up though, but that's what the movement would do.
is.
The movement, you move very well, come out of southpaw, you can get him to freeze, which is great, but you can still get caught. He's ready. Yeah, look at this.
Ooh.
Oh, so explosive, Buckley. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Another big
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
great takedown. Just
God,
torpedoed him.
reminiscent of the
He's
GOAT right
working his way
there.
back to his feet again.
Very
Reminiscent
well.
of the
So good.
GOAT GSP right there.
Yeah, it was like a power double leg,
not
wasn't it,
gonna lie.
from the goal.
that takedown defense is great from Fiallo.
Ooh.
I tell you what, if Buckley can actually pull off a win here, he could be quite dangerous at welterweight.
Maybe.
You know? Just because of how
Look
explosive.
at that. Oh, but...
Safe on the belt.
Yeah.
Charles says Buckley going to gas. Can't
I think
up
his gas
his
tank's
pace.
not too bad.
Wells reckons 1-0 Buckley.
Yeah, I'll
I
say so.
agree.
Two said Kajo will marry it and we ain't interested. We don't want to lose. We don't want to lose our appetite before breakfast, mate.
Kaja, you still
guys.
hitting on the Italians. What have I told you about, flirting with the guys in our chat?
I guess hopefully you're not as ugly as Vittori. Oh, good.
Hey,
good banter. Good banter.
he's one of their national treasures, all right?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. It's Italy. Who is your national treasure? Just out of curiosity.
Who was the first Italian in the UFC? Do you remember, Ash? Maybe T can help us out with that one. It's going to really bug me. I want to say, was he Mexican? Is it Efrain Escudero? Oh, that's going to annoy me.
Nico Price, where's he
remember.
from?
Definitely not Italian.
I tell you what, he gives me
Definitely not Italian.
He looks quite Italian.
American.
He does,
He's
yeah.
American.
Gives me those Italian.
Oh, a nut
Italy
shot.
vibes.
Oh.
Oh,
Here we go. We're going into it.
is it Buckley? Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's Fiallo.
Efrain is Mexican, says.
Our time
Yeah,
is
okay,
a
maybe
bit
I'll
out due to that.
The time is 30 seconds out anyway, mate. For everyone else.
The time is a bit out due to that shot.
I want to say the first Italian was.
If I react now, I might sync up with a future KO in about 2 minutes from now. Whoa! That was mad! Gnarly! I wonder if that actually times into something. Just reading the future
Mark?
now.
Yes, Alessio Sakara.
Yeah, what's this? I feel like
He was the first Italian. Oh, he's a light heavyweight.
was he really?
Yeah.
Some straight hands from Fiallo. He's now
He's actually landing.
Yeah, he's throwing some punches now. He's actually using his arms.
That was a stiff jab as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, I
Ooh.
was going to say with the elbow, but that is allowed.
Yes, Wales. Wales got it. I didn't see that first, but good shout, Wales.
What's that?
He got the first Italian.
Oh, he did. He knows. What year was this then? What kind of era are we
This is some
talking?
time ago. Are we talking probably 2010 or something?
That sort of time. Okay, GSP kind of era.
Yeah. Oh,
Wait.
Buckley landing the right hand at the top.
Think about Italian national treasures, and all I can think of Al Capone, but he was American, but it's like an Italian gangster still in America. So does that count?
I think the third round knockout for Fiallo is still on.
You're still on. It's possible. Fiallo is still
Buckley.
fresh though, and but then again, so is Buckley. Buckley's taken.
Buckley's. I think he had a good gas tank at middleweight, let alone.
Yeah.
I think he should have a proper good gas tank here. Ooh,
He never really
well
had
done, Buckley. Nice.
He never struggled too much. Big kick from Fiallo.
Yes.
He never struggled too much to cut down, as we were saying it before. Whoa! Punched through him right there. Wow,
Patrick
good for
Cote was
Buckley.
from Canada, Kajo. And Wales said, made his debut, UFC 57, Liddell vs. Couture.
Oh, bloody hell. Nice.
Here we go. We are getting into 2 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the second round. So far, it's been a story written by Buckley, I'd say.
It is. It literally
But-
is. It literally. This is the thing. We keep talking about Buckley.
Yeah.
You never know.
It's going to be one of them things.
He could
be one of them
he
things.
could be building a rod for himself. He's going to leave no way out but for Fialho to knock him out in the third. That's the only way he's going to leave it for Fialho to win. In which case, that's what he needs to be most cautious of. Just needs to do more wrestling, I think, in the third. Resort to rest. I don't know. He's not been able to hold
much
him
with
down.
the bone, mind you. He's been getting the takedowns, but Fialho's been getting straight back up again.
Yeah, it's not really a route to do it. I just wanted to say safe from the hands. So what's the best way to do that? Just dance around.
Yeah. I think he's obviously so confident in his hands. That's why he's keeping it standing. But
Yeah. A lot of
Ooh, Fialho.
right, a lot of looping shots here from Buckley. Output is, Fialho got a good couple in
nice.
there, straight down the pipe.
Doubling up with the jab, Fialho.
But that's
on
the thing
right
as well.
hand.
Did you see that as well? Like Fialho goes charging in.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Every time he gets a little bit of confidence, goes charging in. Oh.
he does. Something's happening, Ash, hasn't it?
Yeah, no, it was a headbutt. So thank God
Oh,
for
I
that.
see,
The
right.
ref, the ref actually stepped in as well. So well done, ref.
Okay, good. Let's have a look. Still not there yet. Blimey, mate. When did that happen? Tomorrow?
Timer is a little bit out of sync, guys, but
Yeah, we had a headbutt. I'm just going to stop that now. Great movement from Buckley. Oh, yeah.
oh, an eye poke.
Nah, headbutt. That was the headbutt.
No, it was a headbutt.
That was it.
Really?
Yeah, he did try and charge in.
Oh, something's happened.
He wants to go again. Here we are.
Oh! Damn! Head kick!
Whoa!
Wow!
Oh my goodness!
Buckley with a head kick. We're getting finishes tonight, folks.
Wow!
Did he kick him again when
Yo,
he was
still on
down?
wobbly legs.
Yeah, no.
I swear
He
the
was
ref
literally
just
like,
shoved him
you want me
off.
to knock him out, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
The ref just shoved him off. They just pushed him
Buckley
away.
making it happen at welterweight.
Wow!
What?
Man.
Yeah, Fialho's
Ooh,
done
look,
though.
bottle of prime, look. What are you showering yourself in prime, bro?
That's not even water,
gonna be
though.
sticky.
That wasn't even water.
That couldn't have been.
I bet he
mate.
thought that was water. And he's
Oh,
down.
Another
Yeah, look, what's
finish
this?
As well.
Apparently we're about 40
You
seconds
tell him,
behind.
Tuto. You
Wait,
tell him. I've got to
wait.
hold my reaction as well.
Yeah.
I held that reaction for 30
Did ya?
seconds.
Hold on. What happened here? What happened here?
Buff.
Did he land that? So, hold on. He kicks him down. He steps over him.
Oh,
But at
well
what point
set
did the
up.
ref stop it? Ref hasn't stopped it yet. Oh, he did.
It was one hammer fist and that was it.
Yeah.
You need to sort it out, boys. I can't keep waiting that long because my reaction's
You
like,
can do anything else.
Was it like walk behind?
yeah.
What's
I was
going on
like,
here?
I've already seen the KO now. I've just got to make my reaction up.
Charles Barkley like a prime buff. Yeah.
Canada.
That was good, Ash. That was good. It was great that you held it. That was
Yeah,
really
well
good.
done. Props to you.
Right, I'll be
I
biting my
know
lip.
I'm behind.
I'll be biting my
I know
lip.
I'm behind on the stream as well. So like, obviously, when my reaction comes in, it's like 2 seconds as your reaction. So I'm trying to
It's
do a bit of
0.5.
quick maths here as well.
0.5. Yeah, you're working out well. It's a half a second difference, I'd say.
I reckon he could be a threat at welterweight. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be. Look at this. Not even gassed. Did well for 2. Had leg kicks.
It's a bit loud.
You kind of got to catch him on the entries if you're going to do it, I think. But yeah, job well done. Finished it. It was that third round I was really worried about. More like Fialho having his way in the third. But luckily we didn't get to go. We didn't have to go see that. Yeah. Let's get it timer down. We've had run off this before, and it was like pretty much in sync, but it just wasn't going to great
yeah,
quality.
it's going to be a little bit
I was wondering what channel that was on.
choppy, I'm afraid.
It was on one of the channels, perhaps a UK one.
No, I've already tried the UK ones.
You not just use the sharpshooter app on BT.
Yeah, I have been.
Oh,
I use
okay.
both. Basically, it's the same as the UFC channel. That's on here. I'm just going to test it with Compare it with that. Okay, so I just went onto a Canadian channel and that was even further behind.
It's like a universal.
Okay.
What are you watching now, Ash? Is it Buckley interview?
He's finished.
He's interviewing still.
Caddy's a classic, huge potential, huge letdown fighter. Eric Silva, Cesar Ferreira ones. Yeah, Eric Silva was a bit of a hype thing, wasn't he? One point.
Yes, do you remember when he tried to touch glove swings with remember who tried to were we on about the right Eric Silva where he went to touch gloves and then cheekily punched him after?
Buckley just went a mad one on Logan Paul.
Because he pulled Primal over himself thinking it was water, I guess. And then that was all sticky.
I think he did it on purpose. He was like, "Sponsor fighters, you fool!" He's like, "Quit playing."
So you got your Primal over
if you
me.
just joined us, welcome in.
Yes, welcome in. You just joined us.
yeah.
Get to smack the like button.
Don't watch alone. Watch along. It's a place to be. I'm going to get a drink, I think. What do you want? Kettle on?
Yeah, could do.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I might get a Prime.
No, we're running out of Prime at the moment.
Are we? Yeah. Are we?
Hey, low on stock, mate.
No, yeah, we still got a few bottles in the fridge.
Do you know, I think I might get a red one.
Red.
Or
I could get a green if I'm gonna have one.
you have a green one, yeah?
Yeah. Come on, we'll get the primes out then. Get the primes out. Get the primes out. We've got Ducote taking on Godinez next. Two girls,
Godinez.
very good. Very evenly matched as well. Difficult fight to pick. But
I don't think it matters. I'm having a shocker in picks.
oh yeah,
Shocker.
I started off well. I went 4-0. What was that? Oh, a hula hoops. Oh, they're gonna make a massive crunch on stream, bro. Crunching all over the gaff. Is Angus falling asleep? Was he still here?
I think he's fallen asleep.
See.
And Ralph, you there? Tuto's calling Ralph. Was he there?
Kaju says Loopy via wrestling.
We wrestling. We wrestling.
Get this skateboard out of this bar. Yeah. To be honest with Loopy, I'm going to get into it in just a sec, anyways. But you know, she's got quite good some wrestling, but we haven't seen it in the last two fights. So for me, I think she's been getting quite confident with her hands a little bit.
Yeah.
In this one, I feel like she needs to wrestle.
Yeah, Buckley barking. Buckley.
Barking Buckley.
Yeah,
Buckley was quite funny, to be fair. That was a good post-fight speech.
Red light, green light.
Beverage number 2 coming out. This is not out the official sponsor of the ATF channel, unfortunately.
Yeah, come on, what's going on? What's going on, Logan? What's going on, Logan? Paul, you got Prime all over the channel, but you're not even sponsoring it. Sponsor the channel.
Shower yourself in it.
Yeah, is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, I think this one is the best one.
You think so?
The blue one's nice.
Yeah, blue and green for me.
I actually quite
You're
like the
drinking
red.
a red one.
I actually quite like the red.
It's all right.
The red.
Tropical punch.
It's not the best.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think red one's better than the ice pop one. I haven't had the blue yet, to be fair.
Yeah, blue's pain. We got two
Oh,
blues
I
left in the fridge.
keep forgetting that Dariush is fighting Oliveira. You know.
Yeah, you're pooping yourself.
That was cancelled, and I actually was glad it was cancelled. Now it's back on.
You ain't going to be able to pick that one, are you?
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because he obviously.
Because you bummed Dariush.
I think that Oliveira puts God before Dariush.
Who's going to put God first?
They both put God first, I think. No.
Who's going to put God
Yeah,
further
that's
then?
what I mean. That's
to be
what
fair,
I was trying to get
to be
at.
fair,
Yeah.
I think Dariush does because hasn't he got the Jesus mouth guard? No, that's Robocop.
Oh, maybe.
Right,
Oh,
Robocop.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a difficult one for you, so I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, you're going to be panicking, mate.
Yeah, you're going to be switching all over the gap.
I think Oliveira's had his time.
I think it's gonna depend on who puts
think.
their cock further in gold.
Well, no, that's haram. No.
That's outside.
Kendra says, I hope you lot didn't pay more than £2 for them.
No, we
this
didn't
guy?
actually. That was too bad.
Yeah, these ones are about £2. But the two you've got in your room,
the two
however.
before that were like 1,000.
No, yeah, they were pricey. This was back when there was a shortage and they weren't easily accessible in your local.
Yeah.
Wales says, so are you getting any more of those drinks from Dragon's Den?
No, he remembers.
Oh yeah.
No.
Love that way.
That was gross, man.
You're a legend.
That's a
mate, I tell
throwback,
ya.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well remembered, mate.
I did not enjoy that one bit, to be fair.
Wales. I love that.
He remembers.
Salute to you again for
Yeah,
remembering that.
salute to you, for sure. But yeah, I'm still trying to forget that drink. It wasn't great. Much prefer these.
Emily Ducote to you, my friend.
Just get the next fighters up, shall we?
Rocket.
Let's jump on to Loopy then.
Here we go, Loopy Loo. Here we go, Loopy La.
Yeah, let's get to it nice and early, and then we can get back to the wonderful chat.
Yeah.
Loopy has a pro record of 9 wins with 3 losses, with 1 KO and 1 submission, and 2 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 4 wins and 3 losses, and she made her UFC debut in 2021. She's also never been KO'd or submitted.
Orthodox fighter, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, got very good wrestling, and her hands are becoming more of a problem too. Wrestling. But these hands are becoming more of a problem, and she's working more on her striking. Always looking to land that overhand right of hers, which has some surprisingly compromising power to it, to be fair. Like we've seen people get to wobbly legs after receiving some. But after she often does lead with her left hook. She does kind of mix up her wrestling, and she can brilliantly diversify her attack. When she does sort of put them both together. She's got great techniques as well when getting the opponents to the mat. She mixes up her entries really well. So she tends to be quite a problem. You just got to see these things sort of almost tighten up and come together a little bit better, you see.
Yeah.
You know, as of late, like Jordan was saying earlier, I haven't seen much wrestling. Wrestling.
Not from...
I can't help saying that now whenever you say wrestling.
yeah. Much wrestling.
It's literally on the tip of my tongue.
Is that because
from when-
Modestus
the Modesty thing when he was like, yeah, like I said, wrestling. You're like, wrestling.
Wrestling!
I know it.
Oh, it's such a great South Park episode.
And then we'll jump on to Ducote then, who has got a pro record of 12 wins and 7 losses, with 3 KOs and 4 submissions and 3 first-round finishes. And she has a UFC record of 1 win and 1 loss. And she made a UFC debut in 2022. She has never been KO'd, but she is the former Invicta champion.
Ooh, good start. Yeah, of course. Yeah, good shout. And
I'm just going to go for a quick wee.
Oh, no worries. She's an orthodox fighter, black belt in Taekwondo and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She starts off with a patient approach, fast hands with great timing when she enters into range. Got crisp boxing combination. She keeps her hands very tight to her chin. Good at finding a home for the left hook to the body. And she makes good use of attacking the lead leg as well. You can ask Jessica Penney how that felt, because she was very good at that. Oh, don't be a knob. Anyhow, we'll wait for Ash to get back before we get into some expectations. Tuto says, Wales, we don't drink any soda pops, but you forced us and made everyone else to drink it as well, because Wales said so.
Drink Commander.
Kajo says, yeah, but what kind of shorts she wearing? Oh, who are you on about? Loopy or Dakota? Loopy's one of the most active female fighters, isn't she? She's had quite a lot of fights in short periods of time. What was it? Did she have like 3 or 4
Within the year?
Oh no, she had 2 last year. Who am I thinking of then?
It's
Oh no,
2021.
2021 was
She
where
had
she had. Yeah, that's right. 3 in the space of 2 months. That's mad.
Wow. Yeah, she's getting after it. She did trade at 1-for-1 though, didn't she? Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
Wells is having a good time with Tudo. Tudo says,
he made the rugby team drink Iron Brew because Wales said so.
oh, I see.
Iron Brew.
Right. He's drink Commander. So do you remember the watch along we did last week? So you guys would have tuned in and seen it. Was it last week we had
It was last week, yeah.
Wow.
I know, it feels like forever ago.
Feels like ages ago, yeah. So last week, of course, we had UFC fighter Modestas Bugauskas here on the couch with us. We did the 100th watch along. Thanks to you guys who were there. Big legends. That was nuts. But yeah, then we had the spin the wheel thing. And Modestas was a drink commander. So quite fitting, actually, because I didn't want to kind of make him have to drink, being, having to do some training.
But I think he's going to knuckle down now, anyways.
Yeah. He was great at making us drink. He was just like, you have some. He's like Oprah, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You have a howler head. You have a howler head. You have a howler head. Blimey, yeah. Oh, that got in me. Went to the head a bit. But yeah, it was quite. It was really good. Okay. Expectations?
Yeah, let's go. Okay, Ash isn't back yet. So what can we expect from Lupita Godinez?
Okay. I haven't seen much of her grappling as of late, as you were saying a bit earlier, but it could actually be because she's focusing a lot on her striking. So I'd actually like to give her the upper hand in this area, in the stand-up. But, again, a kind of scenario where she looks better when she gets a perfect blend of the two. Feint those level changes, and so she can actually drop the hands and then land those strikes over the top. The one thing that's really good about strikers that can wrestle also is just their ability to threaten it. Because their opponent knows you can.
Yeah.
And they tend to have a strategy to mitigate it, like lower hands. And then when you can strike too, man, they just open up doors for you. So, yeah, looking to see that. And hopefully her profile of wrestling has preceded her. Or she can actually show some of that in the first round just to get Emily to adapt.
Yeah, and as for Ducote, though, I think she struggled to get going against a technical striker in Angela Hill last time out, and her confidence diminished as the fight drew long. I'm hoping for a more active and fired up Ducote in this one. I think she needs to go back to utilising the low calf kick that gave Jessica Penne a lot of issues. Both girls have gone the distance a handful of times. Did we get that timer in?
Yeah, it's not working for some reason. Okay, no, let's carry on.
Are we on?
No, not yet. I still get Ash back on the other screen.
There we go. There's Ash.
It was on the other screen.
It was on the other one. Okay. It might be a little bit out though, but we'll do our best. In the meantime, but yeah, I think what I was saying is both girls have gone the distance a handful of times in their career, but cardio advantage would probably go to Ducote, I think, because she's a lot better at kind of managing her output than Godinez. But as I said, we want to see some more wrestling from Godinez.
That's it. Do we have No, we got no sound in it. Did you turn that?
Yeah, no, I don't know. For some reason, it's just died. Cadjo says, "Where's Breezy? Where's Angus?" Breezy, we haven't seen yet this evening. However, Angus was in a little bit earlier. I don't know where he's gone.
Popped in to say hello.
There you go. We've got that now.
Oh, there's our audio.
Audio?
Audio. There's our audio. Yep, it's coming through now. Okay, so what's your take of this, Ash? How do you think it's going to go?
I think it's even far beyond now. No?
I've actually got no idea, mate.
No? Ooh, we're trading back and forth now.
I've not watched much tape on over these, to be fair.
No? Well, I guess if we're looking at this, we might favour Godinez, just given her problems she's brought to Octagon in previous fights. But who did you pick on for this one?
I'm just checking that now, mate.
Godinez.
Yeah, same. Here we go, Loopy Lou. Here we go, Loopy
Two says, JK, my teammates are saying Hasbulla looks malnourished and stressed out. It could have been that his diapers need to be changed.
I ain't doing it.
I mean, he's been in prison, so, I went Godinez as well, yeah.
Yes. I should have done the JK move and went decision, but I kind of hope she wins by KO now or something.
I risked it on this one.
Did I say decision?
Oh, I didn't see your one. Sorry. No, you just picked. Oh, you didn't pick this one.
Did you not?
I would have. Yeah, Godinez. Yeah, I did. Yeah, decision as well. Though.
Oh, come on, win by something else. Come on.
Yeah, let's see.
I need the points.
To be fair, we're off to a flyer so far on the main card.
Yeah, there's going to be what's your timer on? Just so I can
we're
hold
on
the reaction.
207, 206, 205.
Yeah, we've
I'll hold it.
unsynced with our stream, but that's just because I need to change the channel.
Yeah, I think something's got to give for next week, boys.
Yeah. But you say you can hold it. Can you pause?
Oh, no, I mean, I'm going to hold the reaction.
No.
I wish.
Yeah. Hey.
If you want me to hold it next time for you, side, just let me know.
Yeah. Always, Ash. Always.
Well, this got weird.
What about? No different from any other Saturday.
Ooh, fast hands from Loopy.
Man, real fast
I
hands.
don't know what you're doing on Saturday
Looping
night,
those shots. Mate, what do you think of Godzilla, Ash? She's pretty good, huh?
mate. Yeah. Tell you what.
I think
Good takedown
I think
defense
Henry
from
Roof is
Godzilla.
more funnier though. Ooh. Henry. Oh.
Maybe he should change his name to Roof.
Yeah. Funny.
Premature reaculation, says Kajo.
Oh, I like how you put that.
Someone's getting creative. Someone's been bunning.
His hair, yeah.
yeah. Oh, Ducote
That's not what
initiating
you're on about.
takedowns.
What about his hair?
This is good. I think it's been around so far for Godinez, in my personal opinion.
Elbows.
Oh, Godinez paying her right back with it. Back to center canvas. Moved out very well. But it's a front foot for Ducote for the first time in the fight.
Kajo says, lol, easy guess. So I was right.
What about you lost me?
Kajo's weed brain getting creative
Oh, yeah.
earlier. 1-0 Loopy, says Charles Barkley.
I'd say so.
Yeah, she's definitely been the most active of the two. I was kind of expecting it.
With the delay we've got on our stream, I'm glad he didn't say 3-0 Loopy. Because I wouldn't be surprised. Like, well, mate, we were just going to the first.
Raphael's back and he's watching
Raphael,
all
wasn't
sorts.
he,
He
sir?
says, yes, Wales, I'm
Hey.
watching the watch party and the UFC and NBA. Wow, man.
But hey, love that.
Got
I
it
just
all on the
imagine-
screens.
I can imagine they've just got like picture in picture of 4 different sets up while he's maybe playing Call of Duty at the same time too.
Yeah, man. The ultimate setup.
The ultimate setup. Bachelor.
Ultimate fighting
The lad
setup.
pad.
I keep meaning to jump on card. I just haven't in ages.
No, neither. Do you know what I remember from our Q&A with Ryan Kosei? I watched it back a bit earlier the other day, and he's like, "Yeah, next time I'm on COD, you know, you guys got to join." We didn't.
Yeah,
we never
I
got.
think I've got him.
Have you?
I don't know. That's what I mean. I'm gonna have to check.
Yeah,
I don't have
because
to do.
I remember
but,
we said we
can't
were
DM
asking
him
for his
because-
ad, and then I don't know if we did. Can't DM him
check.
because he's
I think I do.
probably still
I think I
knocked
do.
out.
I think I do have him.
Yeah, send it to me if you do, if you will. I'll have to
Yeah, we'll do.
jump in your DMZ with him or something. In the drop zone.
All right, in we go. Round number 2.
Yep, we're on it. Time is off.
Bum-bum-bum.
Ooh, 2-2 game for a Domino's pizza. 2 large pies.
Well,
For
you
each
want to
lad,
dominate? I love that.
All right.
Hey. Wow.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, eager stuff. Great joust to the body there from Ducote. But again,
fast.
you know, on the front foot, which is good. I wonder whether Godinez has been hurt or something. She's been a little bit more sensible, but she's got a very tight guard. Boy.
Whoosh.
I would say
the
that first round.
combinations from the Godinez.
It's good, isn't
Yeah.
it? Just exploding with them and resetting, which is very good. But it's not a strategy that's going to get you a finish, really, is it?
No.
But it certainly looks
Very
good.
technical fight. This.
Yeah, it is. It's back and forth at the moment.
Yeah, I'll say so. Just for the
round.
second, just for the second, it's Ducote on the front foot for which she does a good side. Wow, great teep kick from her.
Ducote.
Almost thrusted Godinez into the nosebleeds.
Oh, head kicks.
How that? Some great straight strikes from these two. That's really what's getting through for Godinez. It's so straight down the pipe. They flow straight from. Great check. Gosh. Just trying to think now. What do you reckon Ducote needs to do, Ash, in order to sort of really turn the tides here?
Be first.
But she needs to be first in the striking. Oh, here we go. Just
Ooh,
shots.
great sprawl
Yeah,
there.
fantastic that.
Well, she's saying that because then every time she tries to be first, I'm just watching now again, and Godinez is actually countering so well.
Yeah, yeah. Is that it? Do you think she's
Mix it up, mix it up.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's just all hands at the moment. Obviously, we saw a push kick a minute ago, but
Yeah.
Wales
Yeah, yeah, I
says,
see that.
ATF, when are you guys going to set up your super chats? In good time, my man. In good time.
Yeah.
I mean, we have the ability to set it up.
we can
but
do it now. It's just that like we'd feel bad if yeah, I
get
don't
money
know.
if you-
Yeah, money off you lot because you're the only ones that are in. Obviously, it's kind of meant for if the chats like keep scrolling. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
see.
What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, we'll
Do you
see.
think or?
Kajo says, Si, I'm a G in
the DMZ. Yeah.
I'll hit you up with my details. Let's have a few runs sometime. Oh, there you go.
Go.
Kajo.
Yeah.
Let's
There you go.
go. I just got to tell you, Kaijo, I'm a bit of a rogue agent when it comes to DMZ. You know, I'll get in there.
He does
boots
get
on
so
the ground.
serious.
Yeah, Ash is literally laughing because I'm just like, boots on the ground, 2 minutes. in
So
the DZ. All right, clear. 2 hostiles, 2 clicks south from our location.
So
Take him
lame.
out. Yeah. Yeah. I think, and then one of the best things to do in DMZ though, definitely is getting people on your team, going around and then just terrorizing people on the proxy chat. It's like
Terrorizing all the virgins.
yeah. Basically just like, I'm a shag your mum later. And then they're like, what? And
Whoa.
2 years later, you rock up at the house. Remember me? No, kid. I watched this thing on it was like a Vine or something on Instagram. Funny clip.
Oh, Coach trying to shoot. Very surprised by it, to be honest. I thought Loopy would be the one shooting.
Yeah, same.
But again, she said she's confident on the feet.
Rasping. Yeah, Ducote is coming out with some colourful striking now.
This has been a closer round, you know.
Yeah, really have.
Certainly has been.
Oh, it says that. Look at the striking numbers. Oh my goodness.
Godinez is getting him back though, isn't she? Let's have a look at those numbers.
You're gonna see how close the numbers are.
Yeah.
I think
In
Godinez.
about half hour though.
Godinez is paying her back, isn't she?
Oh, there was
we
a
go.
takedown entry from
Striking numbers in
Godinez.
2.
Oh yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, correct.
Godinez
Close.
up there in the first and it's close in the second. Yeah, Godinez seems to just be getting her back.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Like whenever Ducote lands,
Pays her back for it.
Godinez lands about 3 or 4 more after. But obviously, I'm saying 3 or 4 more after. But the numbers are
That's so
closer
close.
than what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Wales reckons 2-0 Loopy.
Oh yeah, looking at that face, it could be. It could be.
Yeah, it was them knees at the start of the round, I think.
Much closer round.
When she
though.
had her in a tie clinch.
Yeah. Agreed.
Much closer round. Yeah, Kaijo, send your details over for COD because I think Monday I might be free, just a bit in the day.
Yeah, maybe put them in Discord chat.
Yeah.
There was it was well funny as I left to go for a toilet. Like I put it on my phone. I just saw Sai with his
Hula hoop fingers.
Hula hoops. Oh, yeah, hula hoop
just go
fingers.
up, and Jordan going, "Oh, stop it!" And
Do you ever do that with hula hoops? You used to like put them on your fingers and say, I don't know, there's like, you just, there was
Yeah,
like,
when I was about 4.
you had to do something with that, didn't you? You had to like count them or something? Yeah. I don't know, just play puppets with them.
Clearly, you can see who's still a child.
Mate, at heart, absolutely. Young at heart. There's a song there somewhere.
Yeah, who sings it?
No idea.
Right, let's keep it that way.
Not me.
Mr. Tumble.
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, throwing early in round number 3.
Throwing early.
I hope
Straight
we get
into it.
I hope I get a Godinez decision
Yeah.
on the cards.
The odds are massively in
Yeah,
favour of
finish.
Godinez, as you can see here. But
Ooh,
Ducote is
but
coming after it, though, isn't she?
Yeah, I think, yeah, like I said, it was a close round the last round. So I don't know. Ooh, Godinez landing the decent strikes so far. Tuesday asking Wales if you watched the United game earlier today. I did.
Oh, yeah, did you see Casemira's goal?
Yeah, that's pretty annoying. But like, Yeah, the game is pretty shit. Not gonna lie.
Wow.
Had to go saving us again. Golden gloves.
Flooded that pipe of punches right there. Do you see that?
Yeah, we're going high outputs in this third round now. Both leagues want to
Really
put punctuation
going
on it.
after Yeah. It could be a
All
split
to play
win.
for.
Could be, depending what's happening in the second.
Nice.
So evenly contested, though, isn't it? Godinez, as we talked
that's what
about
I'm saying
before,
earlier. Oof.
it was Ducote who was first to shoot in this fight, wasn't it? And Godinez
Yes.
sprawled out to safety. Why she's not using it, I don't know. It's not silly, though, because fighters, you've seen fighters that do nothing but wrestle, and they get found out, you know? And all of a sudden, it's like everyone who fights them has these huge evasive wrestling, anti-wrestling stances
Yeah.
and maneuvers and tactics and strategies. And it's just like, you know, eventually they get caught. So yeah, my best advice is if you can wrestle, hide it if you can. So this is good from good.
That's not wrestling. This is wrestling. Oh, good up.
Hey.
Woo. Wales says, what a bottle by Arsenal. Good lord.
Dakota's there all day.
Yes, Nolan!
What's up,
Nolan?
Zebra? Yeah, man.
Yes, Nolan. Good to see you, my man.
You legend. Thank you well, sir.
You'd be pleased to know that your hoodie should hopefully be on its way this week. I know it
Yeah.
was meant to be
love
on its
that.
way the last 2-3 weeks, but someone's finally pulled their finger out.
To be honest with you, it's not even that. We're supposed to be getting free deliveries and things like that with FedEx, but it's a whole administration nightmare. So what I have done is just said, do you know what? I'll pay the money, send someone to the house to pick it up, and get it to you. So yeah, it's not as clean as it's supposed to be, but I don't know. We put some money behind it, and it should get to you next day. So you'll be getting it soon. Did you get a printout?
Love
You get
that.
a printout? Yeah, sweet. Just stick that on it, and they'll take it tomorrow. Woo! How you getting on, Nolan? Though you all well?
Yep. I think he's getting on well. Fingers crossed. Yeah, how you been today, my buddy?
Yes,
Yeah,
hope
yeah.
you're well, sir.
Where are you at watching this now? You at home? Are you or have you been called into the hospital?
You on the?
Get the old Prime. Has he got the app as well? Is he also finding Primes all over the gaff?
Oh my goodness, striking numbers are definitely in favour in this round.
Of Dakota?
Oh, Godinez.
Oh, really? Dakota, I'm seeing a lot.
Okay, shoots.
Here we go.
Godinez with the wizard. Lovely stuff.
Wizard.
Wezza.
Yeah, where is Wizard? Wizard.
Wezza. It's not Wazza anymore. It's Tudo. Tudo.
Don't let me hear you say that.
Yeah. Eish. Let's have a look at those numbers.
I can't believe
Oh, wow.
I didn't put
Godinez is
decision.
double.
You didn't put a decision.
No.
Did you put Dakota, though?
Oh.
No, you did Godinez.
No, Godinez.
Yeah, Nolan's sat watching at home. Good stuff. Good
Aish.
stuff.
Hopefully the fight's a draw.
I hope not.
Come on. All right. Woo!
I've got round 2 as well, Si.
Round
You got the
two.
wrong roundup, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I was literally like, sorry. Here we go. Getting the last
Sorry, I
stretch.
just looked at the stream on the left.
Nah, cheers. I thought he was on the app.
Love that, Raphael. Love that, sir.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, look at the community looking out. Whichever. Look at
That's
this.
it. That's
love
what we
it.
love.
Love you guys.
Look at
man.
us. Oh,
Absolutely.
okay.
spot on.
That's
Well
it.
done.
That's a wrap for the fight. I'm praying now for a Godinez decision.
Yeah, that
Extra
second
points
round
from
could
me.
be close.
But Charles Berkeley reckons that Loopy won it.
Yeah, I think there's some solid, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Punctuation on that round.
Yes.
That could give you confidence that she's got the decision, got her hands raised. But there's only one way to find out. We have to wait for a decision.
I can't remember what pun I was intended there, but like it come from I can't what game show. Oh no, your balls are still. There's only one way to find out, Mark.
There's only one way to find out, Mark. Oh, mate, what a show. What a show.
And what way is that, my
To be honest, I later discovered Dirty Sanchez after that, and Dirty Sanchez is so much better. It's basically those two, Pritchard and Poncho.
Yeah, them two, yeah.
It's absolute
I know what you
carnage.
mean now, yeah.
I never really watched
It's basically the UK Jackass, effectively
Yeah.
what it was, but a little bit more hardcore, I reckon.
I think I watched a few episodes
People
of Boys
like
Still,
nailing their cocks to bits of wood and shit.
Oh my goodness. All right, now I don't want to watch it.
Well, not nailed, but like, yeah.
Man.
No,
I don't need that image, man.
Sanders, put a sander somewhere.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, like proper.
Oh, I think I remember seeing like a few sketches of the cowboy at the door, but I thought that was...
Nedge. Oh, that's class.
I only saw like a few bits. I didn't...
Yeah, no, Nedge was great.
Nedge's Urban Sports, where he's lobbing burgers at people at the sunroof.
Do you know the thieving one in the shopping centre?
Yes.
That was done in the shopping centre next to Ocado.
Was it actually?
Yeah, it was.
How'd you know that?
In Hatfield. One of my mates told me.
Repeat with their hand raised.
Correct.
And then when I watch it back, you can see. Obviously, because I've been there, you can see it. It's crazy. Obviously, picking up the decision win.
Nice.
Yep, good win. Close fight, of course.
Godinez, that is. If you didn't hear me, sorry.
Yeah. Ooh, co-main and main.
Yes, Rafael, love that. He says, I'm from Venezuela. I worked from a guy who's from Venezuela, actually. And he said, Europe got the best things ever. Food, sports, like MMA, football, music, and culture.
And Tudo.
And, of course, too.
Yeah.
Wish we could travel the world and experience new things, he says. Lovely stuff there in the chats.
Yeah, man. That's
Hopefully I'll now go top of the lead.
no way. Do you? I also got that right though.
You didn't put decision.
I did.
You actually put decision?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking melt for copying me.
Well, obviously not. I said earlier.
Up last minute, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that was an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, Godinez decision. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely swapped it up because you saw that I went good.
How could I possibly do that?
Because I put
There's
popped it
no
in the
way
thing.
he put Hooper by decision. There's no way you put that.
Well, yes, I did. Definitely.
You woke up and just thought, I'm going to change it.
Why would you not put
I
Hooper
don't
by
think it
decision?
locked off either. For
Because
a
he's
while.
lost his last 2 fights and he's moving up a weight.
Yeah, and Hooper. He's only lost his last one fight.
Oh, was it? Oh, I thought he lost his last 2.
I don't think he's lost 2. No, he's pretty much an absolute dog, unstoppable. But I thought we'd get a win, and he's an underdog. For me, it's I thought we'd get a win because it.
You know what I mean? Underdog, I'll go decision.
Well, no, here's the thing. I thought we'd get a win, but then, I was pretty confident we'd get a win, but then it was just like, I don't think he's good enough to knock him out. So I was like, well, he's going to decision him.
I think we're going to have to make a pact now that they all of our picks go in at a certain time, and we all send them in at like 3 p.m. on Saturday. Do you like it?
No, wait, hold on.
And they're all locked in.
Because actually, yeah, I do them at that point on Saturday. Well, it'll just be before before the
do
card.
them on the night.
It'll be before the card. I'll do them before the card.
Exactly. When the card's on, it's not
Yeah.
locked off quickly. Well, I'm going to quickly. Just like you cheated when I got the ice bucket.
How did I cheat when I get the ice bucket? How to explain that to me?
You was on your phone.
So no more than you.
saw some
Look,
cheating.
no one is ever on their phone more than you are, Ash. Let's be honest. No one is ever on their phone more than you.
No.
And looking at
He's on the phone now.
yeah, I'm just looking at this. It's interesting because, see, at each fight card, I'd always put like 2 or 3 confident picks about who's going to finish and how he's going to finish. You never do. But on that fight card, almost everyone you put on is like the finish and how they finish. Like the one, like this one at the moment, you've only done 1. So, okay, cool.
Yeah, I have done one, yeah.
But realistically, you never put on how people finish. But that fight card, you did, and you got some minuses.
Beforehand, because I was dead in the waters like -100, so I had to risk it 1 week. But then that's when I tactically put a few finishes on there, and then that's when I got back up to
after the card has
1,000
started
points,
already.
And then I went back down,
Definitely
and then
now.
went
No,
back down to
I know
normal
for
stuff.
sure now because I remember we was watching it all together and you said, "Oh, now I got it on wrong." And then 2 minutes later, it's like, "Yeah, no, I got it right." I was like, "Yeah, I did say, yeah, just see." Yeah, I was like, "You barely."
you'll have to watch it back,
I
I was
did that.
worried.
Yeah, you say that, but it's like, mate, you definitely changed it. But he's like, "No, I got it on wrong." You had to look at it and you changed it.
I'm no cheat me.
I don't know. That was bait though. That was incredibly bait. It was incredible. I was like, I know you have.
Saturday morning,
How dare you give me the accusation? Oh yeah, we sent it through. Is it locked now? Is it locked now?
No.
Probably not.
Charles reckons, you think Aldana has a chance?
No.
Yeah, it is. It has.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, it has locked off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, there's like a lock-off point for us. 3 p.m. You got to send them in,
Yeah.
To be honest,
unless it's obviously.
Well,
7
just
p.m.
before the
start.
card
to
starts.
be honest, Charles, I think with this, I want to say she does have a chance purely because if
She's got good hands.
if what's her face can pull off the upset, then so can Aldana. That's my feeling.
I don't know. I quite like it.
You know.
It's true. I just think her style plays into Nunez's hands for me.
What's the
Yeah,
question? Sorry,
I was never really a fan of Aldana's performance against Holly Holm. Really. Mm-hmm. No, I think she's dangerous, of course, for the division, no doubt about that. But and she's coming off a great win. She finished Missy Chasson, right?
Yes, with that kick to the midsection.
Crazy how she's gone from defeating someone like Macy Chasson to a title fight, but
Yeah.
Macy
else is there?
Shaftson's
Yeah.
up there.
This is what I'm saying.
She's
Sometimes
like
when
8th.
this is what I'm saying with it's kind of like the
Oh, I think I'm man on for
Jamai
it.
Hill. It's kind of like the Jamai Hill situation where he just got bumped up to fight for the belt, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I guess Aldana's on a 2-fight winning streak, which I don't think many female fighters are at the moment in that division.
Pennington's on like a 4-5 win streak.
That's
Oh yeah,
impressive.
She's already
Yeah.
had a crack at the belt. Kellen
but that's why I
Vieira
think
was
they've gone up,
close, but she lost against Pennington. So if
Yeah.
she'd have beat Pennington, she would have been
100%,
fighting for the
yeah.
belt right now. Because she'd have been on a 3-fight winning streak after beating Misha Tate, former champ, Holly Holm, former champ. So
Yes, I remember that now. Yes.
yeah,
She wasn't a bit of a run
Aldana's just
herself.
getting well. It's just luck of the draw, isn't it?
It's true.
But yeah, that's where I stand with it. Kajo reckons she wins. Okay.
What should do?
Barkley says they really got to retire that 145 women's belt. It's just an excuse to call Nunez a double champ. Yeah, I'm totally with
Yeah,
you
you're
on
right.
that. Agree.
You're right.
I've been
100%
saying it for
with you as well.
ages that it's pointless. You're not you're not bringing in 145ers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just a case of when Nunes is done, they're not going to bring it back.
I think they were keeping it for her because they were hoping that they were going to strike a deal with Kayla Harrison.
Yeah.
And then obviously
Maybe.
she lost against Juliana
Yeah.
Pena, and then that just never really happened.
But it can get back on the cards now, in theory. No, because she signed
I
elsewhere.
just
She
think
signed a
that-
deal with PFL.
I just think what they could have done, what they've done before and just do a tough series or something and just take a couple of featherweights.
Yeah, well, it's probably hard to find good female featherweights though. I think
Yeah, agreed.
I think Bellator have got some good ones, ain't they? Oh, I was doing
I'm
this.
thinking they've got a.
What do we do?
Yeah, it just depends, doesn't it? Like you said, I think it's just one of them things where it's just an excuse to sort of hold the belt, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll change the fighters around.
Shall we get into the next one?
Yeah, can you get into the next one?
should we
Change
get
the
into
fighters
it
around.
earlier?
Yeah, kind of.
Get into it earlier. Again, if you just joined us, welcome in.
Welcome.
What up?
Jumping on to Anthony Hernandez, not Alex Hernandez, Mr. Val.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got a pro
Wait, who did we
record
just
of
watch
7
fight? It was Loopy, not Godzilla. Or
Godzilla.
And, the
Godinez.
boxing head coach was Henry Wolf.
Yeah.
So,
We could go back into the beginning of time, but you'd always come up shorter.
I know. Hands are up.
All right, let's roll.
Hands are up. We jump into Anthony Hernandez, and he's got a pro record of 10 wins and 2 losses with 1 KO and 7 submissions and 5 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 4 wins and 2 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2019. He also was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2018, and he currently is on a 3-fight win streak.
Oof, yeah,
Is that Violent Bob Ross?
yeah. Someone playing Bob Ross.
All right, cool. So, style, orthodox fighter, brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but also quite a physically aggressive, dirty boxer, looking to grab a hold of you and tenderize opponents inside of the clinch as well. He puts a very crazy pace on his opponents, and he actually has a very quick... he's quite quick to drag them into areas of the fight where he works best. You know what I mean? It's that sort of, this is my world, and you're going to live in it, or you're going to step into it. It's great.
100%.
He leads the wrestling, but he does a good job breaking off, mixing in the striking and re-engaging. So really just mixing up all of that on offensively. His fast hands and generally does keep incredible pace from the off as well. So it's really got to be a case of someone slowing down his pace or getting him to fight at their own pace if you want to sort of get the upper hand against a guy like this. But he's really good.
Indeed, so and then we jump onto Edmen Shahbazyan, then who's got a pro record of 12 wins with 3 losses, with 10 KOs and 1 submission and 10 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 5 wins and 3 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2018. He also, like his opponent, has come off the Dana White Contender Series, and that was in 2018, and he has never been submitted, which is an interesting stat to have against someone like Hernandez.
You think Hernandez may submit him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you put sub?
I didn't put sub.
I did,
though.
yes.
Did I actually? Did I? I can't remember now. Something tells me I didn't.
No, you didn't. You put normal,
no,
I think.
no.
But I put sub, and this is the one I risked it on just because Shahbazyan struggles against grapplers.
He does. It's going to really kick me for not
Struggles.
going for sub if he does put
But
for
it
sub.
just depends if Shahbazyan can keep on the feet, which you boys are going to get into in a second.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, as for Shahbazyan, though, he's an orthodox fighter with knockout power, huge ground strike, fast hands. He's very patient, sits just behind, out of range, picks his shots, and will go in for the kill when he needs to. He's very flat-footed, but very cautious and intelligent for his age. He's like 25, which is quite shocking. He's such a developed striking technique. He's recently become very effective with his kicks to the body as well. He's switched things up. He used to train with
Henry Wolf.
Ronda Rousey back in the day, but now he trains at I think it's not Syndicate, is it? No, I think he trains with out in Vegas with Chris Curtis and them lot.
Oh, does it really?
I think so.
Just here it would say,
Extreme Couture, that's the one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so he does.
Da.
Here's Hernandez with his AirPods in. It looks like he's got headphones.
That's tape on his ear, mate.
It looks like he's got headphones in, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, so it does. But yeah, I think it's tape.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
I could be
He's
wrong.
got no. It is. It's because of his earrings. Obviously you take the earrings out, but I think he's got big hoop earrings, so it's just so his ears
Oh,
don't
can you imagine
stretch.
getting a finger in there?
Oh, you know what I mean?
Finger and yanking it.
Always comes off, doesn't it?
Grim. What can we expect though from Anthony Fluffy Hernandez?
Yeah. All right. So his hands look sharp against Marc-Andre Barriel, but last time out, it's some of the best striker we've seen, I'd say. But it was actually his from him. But it was his grappling that got the job done, really. And I'm hoping to see the same tonight. I'm actually expecting him to strike his way towards the cage and then sort of level change on Edmen.
Yeah.
And when Edmen's back is like really close to the cage, so you can pick him up, slam him down, or kind of drag him into those deep waters.
Yeah, because you remember that slam Barriot down on his head.
Yeah. If he gets Edmen down, then it's his world basically. And I can actually see him being a step ahead of Edmen in the grappling exchanges, wearing him down and just sort of threatening that submission as well. But aside from that, I'd actually want to see this same kind of tactic from Dern, even, I guess. If a single leg isn't working, then sort of transition from the body lock instead, sort of thing. So yeah, we'll get to sort of see some.
As for Shahbazyan, though, I think he needs to manage the distance well and work everything off of his jab. He basically needs to turn this into a kickboxing bout and battle Hernandez for the center of the octagon. And I think the way he was firing his kicks to the body in his last fight, However, I'm not sure he'll want to do that in this one. I'd say target the legs, but set them up with feints first. And then just piece up Hernandez that way. Get to the chats then, as we got Shahbazyan in the prep point. Wilson, New Jersey says we got Scotland, Italy, England, New Jersey, North Carolina in the house. Let's go. Making the walk MMA. Welcome in. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and hit like on the video if you've not done so already. He says he's got gauges similar to André Fialho. Says I think he's referring to Hernandez.
Yeah, you kind of get that with a tape on the ears as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tutu says Wales. Any fighter with weird and ugly tattoos and funny haircuts is the sign of weakness, lack of confidence, and they're about to go down, mate. Ooh, so Tutu going with Edmen Shahbazyan now.
Not the only one.
Who is
you and me too, Tom.
Might be the whitest guy we've ever seen in the octagon.
Yeah, look at this. Hey.
Wait, have you gone Shahbazyan as well, Si?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I did two-toe.
I see what you did there, sir. This is the thing that obviously it paid off for Si earlier, because me and Jacob went for MJ, and then Ferreira won, so
Yeah.
could it happen again?
I don't know.
Don't forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already.
Yeah.
This could have been quite a careless pick for me, to be fair, as well. But yeah, we'll see.
But it just depends. Obviously, every fight starts standing, and if Shahbazyan can keep it on the feet, I think he could.
Best way forward.
He definitely could get Hernandez out of there, 100%.
Yeah, he can.
It just depends how less reckless Hernandez is, because if he's going to be reckless like it was in his last fight, the striking advantage that
I think a win against Marco
Shahbazyan
André
should
was
have.
quite impressive.
Yeah. Bloody hell, Jake.
It's just the way he was flying into
How
stuff.
did you get there?
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Well, Jack
waiting
like
there.
so many people.
He
doesn't
does.
Corey Sandhagen.
How did you get in the How did you get back
Allen.
here so quick? This is definitely fixed. Do you know what I mean? Say it's live, but Jake has already done that, and he's got to the couch.
He's a middleweight. That's basically what I look like when in my final form.
In your final form,
Yeah.
like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
You evolved.
Or Dragon Ball Z, however you want to look at it. What else have you seen Dern 2's tattoo, mate? Yeah, I mean, it's quite bad. Oh, the gorilla one. His ex-girlfriend was pretty bad.
What? Tills?
Yeah.
Hasn't he done a gorilla fighting promotion now?
Yeah, he started a new promotion in South Africa.
South Africa? Yeah. South Africa.
Actually, yeah,
What was
Wales
that?
and Jersey's probably right.
What was
Alan
that?
Belcher was quite bad.
Who has? Hernandez already?
No, Shahbazyan said.
Making the walk, MMA says
Yeah,
Jamal Hill's tattoo is pretty pitbull too. And yeah, we all agree
Off a
on
jab.
that. Ooh. Good strike so far early from Edmen Shahbazyan,
Decent.
making it rough
That's what I
for
mean, he starts
Hernandez.
standing.
He's...
Oh, Hernandez, yeah, he did. He's getting flowy.
He just chucks up two fingers at him.
Although
Sticks his tongue out.
You're done.
he might get suffered. He may suffer now.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's Shahbazyan. Yeah, here he is. Gonna shoot on him.
Oh, knees to the body from
Decent.
Shahbazyan.
Shahbazyan's quite careful not
done.
to get too close.
Oh, good jab as well.
I want to know the reaches, because that jab is money on Shahbazyan at the moment.
I'm kind of worried now.
Yeah. I mean, he's made some good adjustments to Shahbazyan, you know, after losing to wrestlers like Brunson and Jack Hermanson. He's made some adjustments, and
Yeah, I think his takedown defense is admirable, but I think it's when it gets to the mat where he will struggle.
yeah, absolutely. The ultimate question is whether or not Hernandez can
Yeah,
get
exactly. Yeah.
down. Head movement, head movement, head movement.
Yeah, Hernandez just wants to get to those hips, but
Yeah.
we really need a huge sprawl from Shahbazyan. There it is. He's found him against the cage, though.
Yeah.
Underhooks are there for
Shahbazyan's
Shahbazyan.
going to defend this takedown attempt.
Very a fast-paced fight
It is.
already.
Yeah,
Crap.
straight into it.
This is the
Who do you reckon's
co-main
gonna have
event.
the gas tank in this.
Oh, nearly gets that trip down.
I actually don't know.
Oh,
Gilly attempt.
oh,
Gilly attempt
guillotine
from
attempt.
Hernandez.
He's
Oh, he's
safe.
all right, though.
He's safe.
But now Shahbazyan's on
Whoa.
top.
This is the thing for me as well. Now that the kind of submission threat's been there, I think if Hernandez can actually get a foothold in the striking, maybe like hurt Shahbazyan on the feet, that's when he can get the takedowns more
Maybe.
easier because he'd be worrying
course.
about the striking.
What are those ears?
What's his tape?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it's
just saw
coming
it
off.
flop. Did you see it?
Yeah,
flop?
I just mean like they're just pointless. I feel like
Ooh, it's a good right
That's
hand
what just
from
cut the ears
Hernandez.
off. That's what I mean. Exactly.
Yeah, go.
I
It
don't
is.
know.
It's so pointless.
I don't.
Yeah, just
So
cut 'em off, mate. You don't
overrated.
need ears.
Oh, ears, yeah. Do you know what I'm on about though?
But
Is
his
that
ears are so
tape?
try-hard.
Surely that tape. Surely that tape ain't even working.
Hernandez is such a try-hard.
He's
with his
trying. Yeah,
takedown.
he's trying hard with his takedown right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, I can't believe I got that one back
that's what you
now.
want. That's what you want.
I remembered about the old try-hard.
Yeah.
Who's it? What fight? Who was you on about?
Mate, I was on a Borrelio, Kai Borrelio.
Oh yeah,
I
you
don't
were
even.
like to Mike Davis. You're like, don't you think Borrellio's a bit of a tryhard?
No, it wasn't even that. It was Angus. He goes, "Did Sai just call Borrelio a tryhard?" and I was like, "Yeah, Angus, I did," because it was his first finish, and he should be doing that already. He works his ass off throughout fights to scrape a decision. Do you know what I mean? He's been winning, on the streak. I just feel like he should be doing it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's good.
Gilly attempt now from Edmen.
Gilly.
I don't know.
That's
It
tight.
doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem it.
Yeah, but he needs to drop. Oh, standing.
Rage, yeah.
Oh,
hello.
wow. He uses it to get to
Hello.
the floor now, but
He's on top.
he's passed to Mount.
Wow, did he partially go out or
Shahbazyan's
something?
going to rain down with
Yeah.
strikes now.
Ooh,
Hernandez is in
Mount,
trouble.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, no.
No,
He's
he's
going
not.
for a transition for an armbar now. As
Wow.
Shahbazyan. Wow, Shahbazyan's
Easy.
showing he's got some jiu-jitsu here.
transition.
But he's now going to give up his back in the process because he's rushing it here.
sugar.
This is
Gotta go
dangerous.
for- Ooh.
You do not want to let give
got-
up your back against Hernandez.
Oh man, now Hernandez is switching on him.
He is, but he's not
my
going to get it
goodness.
though.
He's going for the back.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's going to let Shahbazyan get back
So-
up though.
Mate, big mix. He's got the back. Wow, what is Hernandez
Drag him
running on?
down.
He should be spent.
Oh my
or beaten.
goodness. What a fight already.
This is
like,
such a
like
good
I said
fight.
earlier.
Fourth. Yeah, making the MMA, making the walk MMA says these scrambles are insane.
Wow.
And this is definitely a good
Oh,
one as well.
So good. Shahbazyan needs to
Oh my
he's up
goodness.
again.
Oh, good elbow.
Nona says, Council's getting
Yeah,
massive
really good.
earrings as I don't want to disappoint Si.
What did he say?
He says, Council's getting massive earrings. I
Yeah,
don't want to disappoint Si.
exactly. It's just, I think they've fallen off now. Isn't it? Take them
16
off.
seconds though.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Oh, rear naked choke attempt, but I think
no,
he's got
it
no
might be
hooks
safe.
in. I think
But who gets
Shahbazyan
around?
can defend that.
Yeah, defended
I'm not
decently.
getting excited because the round's ended.
Bro.
Oh, big knee! That was a big knee.
Yeah, put your hands on the floor, though. Hands on the floor.
Oh, good round.
Who
Oh, I
gets
don't know.
I don't know
that?
who won that round.
No.
because
Guys in the
Shahbazyan
chat,
did
what do
so
you
well
reckon?
to start
He
with.
really well.
What do you reckon?
Hernandez put some punctuation on the
I'll
end.
let you know. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fluffy 1-0, says Charles Buckley.
This is the thing now. Hernandez has got him hurt on the feet, so I think that, like I said earlier during the first round, if Hernandez can hurt him on the feet, that takedown is just going to happen so easy.
Yeah, but it's more so Hernandez hurting him in the clinch, hurting him in the grappling exchanges.
Yeah.
It was a minute mistake from Shahbazyan in the grappling.
I have seen
Hernandez
both these fighters
capitalized.
tire, so I don't know who's going to have the gas tank in this. Could not tell you.
Yeah.
Could not tell you.
Making the walk MMA's got a good point here. Says Hernandez's durability and grappling pressure is going to be a problem all fight.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
100%.
we definitely saw it towards the end of that round. In the
Round two
first,
ready?
3 minutes, it was a bit like, oh, maybe perhaps Shahbazyan can just kind of pressure him and avoid the takedowns. But those scrambles happened because Edmen actually initiated first, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, shot straight into
Now
it.
straight
Getting it right
into a
back to what it
double.
was.
He's got the body lock here. He's going to go for outside trip. Oh, but no.
Gosh.
Instead, he might just try and get the back.
Oh, he loves that. Is it like the arm across submission? Is it Das? It's not a Das, is it?
Not quite.
No.
It's very good grappling pressure from Hernandez, though. But you're right. As soon as he had Shahbazyan
Always puts his arm
compromised,
across, doesn't he?
it's been
Yeah.
easier to achieve. Here we go. Standing. Shahbazyan needs to be sharp.
Definitely, Shahbazyan must slow down
He
due
has.
to the.
Yeah, he has. But this is what I'm saying. Look, Hernandez is having
grappling.
success on the feet now.
He is.
Yeah, I think it might be. I think it just might be because of Yeah, the grappling exchanges.
Oh, big elbow from Hernandez.
You know what I mean?
It
He's
slowed him
hurting him on
down.
the feet.
Yeah. Oh, no. He just dropped in. Did he knee him? The knee didn't connect, did it?
Hectic round one, says Canadian Bacon.
Yes, T.
Tuto
Yeah,
says
what's up, man?
Edmen is
Chris at?
struggling on the ground. He's lacking wrestling techniques. Yeah, we knew this was going to be a problem.
Man.
I think Shahbazyan really shouldn't have went for that guillotine attempt.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
And the armbar as well.
And here he
really.
is. Here he is once again trying it.
desperate.
But at the moment,
Relentless with the grappling exchanges.
the moment Shahbazyan tries to get anything off on the ground,
Yeah,
Hernandez just
yeah.
turns it on him.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Hernandez
just all
pinning,
over him at the moment.
trapping
Yeah.
the arm here.
He needs to.
All over him
He
at
needs
the
to
moment.
quit on it.
Oh, big strikes from Hernandez.
He really should have got out in the first round, but Hernandez weathered it.
Yeah, he's grappling.
So
This is what I'm
good.
saying. Once he's in these grappling exchanges, he's so good and so relentless.
Yeah.
Oh, dumps him on his head
Making the
again.
walk MMA says Edmen is getting flashbacks of Blonde Bronson.
Oh yeah, he does.
Shahbazyan gas tank is drained, says Wilson, New Jersey.
Yeah.
He's just all over him at the moment. I know I'm a little bit ahead, but
Oh,
My
knees to the
goodness.
body from
All over him.
Hernandez.
Yeah.
He's, I think, he's trying to take the back, but
I think you guys got this one in the bag.
I was never in doubt. It's probably one of my most confident picks.
Is that why Ash copied you?
I didn't copy no one. What with what? Sorry.
Apparently, I don't know if you ever had the same pick as Jordan, you've copied him.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Wonder what you're on about then.
Oh, there's
Oh, here it
guillotine.
is.
There's guillotine, but he's going to
Oh,
pass
it's
over
tight.
to Mount. It is tight. He's going to cinch this up a little bit
Oh, he's
more.
wincing.
He
He's
is.
a bit-
He's only
he's
got one
still
arm in at
there.
the moment. He's switched back to palm.
Oh, he's so.
Oh, he's
look at
switched
his
to
one
dart.
arm.
No, this is it. This is it. It's the
Oh,
end of-
Edmonds
he's
had
gonna
his
walk.
trap.
He's going to trap his
He
legs.
needed this sub. Come
He
on.
needs to keep walking
Oh.
back. He needs to keep walking back.
Oh, and Edmonds
out
out.
of it.
Wow. Toughness from Shahbazyan to get out of that.
Did you say sub Ash?
I did.
yeah.
I was literally on the edge.
Knees to the body from Hernandez.
He's so confident in that.
Oh, here we
Submission
go.
as well.
Can happen
Does.
again.
Yeah, but he's not got on the right side of it here at the moment. He's not quite got that bottom hook in. So Shahbazyan can turn in. Oh, wise to it though was
we go, he's got it
Hernandez.
back.
He's rolled with him.
Wow, he's so fresh.
Wow, this is ridiculous, man.
Domination now. Round one, I couldn't even say round one Shahbazyan because it was a bit back and forth, wasn't it?
You could actually get a blooming TKO here with the shots that he's landing.
I know.
Literally, I'm on the edge of my seat here, waiting for the submission. I can't talk.
Just under
oh.
a minute. Look at this. Oh, submission attempts, right.
Go on, pull him into your guard. That's it, into the back mount.
Here we go. Mad.
Damn. Oh, see, this is why I couldn't put sub in this because I could see Hernandez winning either way.
Yeah. Look, oh, big shots. Oh,
30 seconds left here.
oh my goodness.
Charles says
Seconds.
2-0 Fluffy.
Where are these
Edmund
shots?
is
2-0
looking
alright.
for a way
Posturing
out.
up.
Says making the walk MMA.
Oh, he's
Edmund's
up big.
gassed out. Says Tuto. Poor conditioning. It's a matter of time.
shots coming,
Edmund
boys.
gets
Yeah,
Big
bro.
ones
TKO.
coming.
These are big. Bro.
Easy round for Hernandez, says Wells, New Jersey. Yeah, I think
could be
Edmund's
a-
broken.
do you reckon
but
his
there's only a
corner
few
will call
seconds
it?
left.
Do you reckon that's a 10-9?
Could do.
10-8, sorry.
Maybe.
10-9. It could actually be so. It could actually be a 10-8.
Yeah.
Not even. Yeah, it could be just because of how relentless he
So
was.
dominating.
Do you reckon his corner could end it?
That was a... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it
After,
doesn't
after
look
success
bad
Evans'
done, but-
first round.
Yeah, he did have some, but I think it's, yeah. he's
Minimal,
gone.
but yeah, I know what you mean.
Just needs to get his
Oh,
gas
I was
tank
literally on the
back.
edge of my seat then waiting for that sub. I don't believe it.
It's hard to see Edmund lose, though, isn't it?
It's actually quite jokes as well because when I was doing my submission bet earlier as well, there was actually like a booster for Hernandez to win in round 3.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he wins by, but just to win in round 3, there was a boost on it, and I can see it now. It doesn't matter what he's going to do it, but then again, Shahbazyan's always got that. He's always dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm not counting him out, but
I am. at this point.
Making the walk in says thoughts on this being a co-main event. Yeah, I know. It was
Yeah,
all.
I know what you mean.
It did seem a bit of a rush card to get put together, to be honest. Just due to the
So far it's delivering,
bantamweight, women's bantamweight title picture.
Yeah.
He's
But,
delivering as a co-main.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be an entertaining
Look
one.
how slow he is.
Yeah. Oh, he's already down.
Yeah.
Yeah, takedowns are just easier and easier now. Hernandez just needs to get the sub, to be honest. Like,
No, I think he might get a TKO, boys.
he's got to get the
Wow,
finish.
look at this.
You have to get the finish.
He's going to
in this
get a
round.
finish. It's going to be a TKO.
Matter of
Yeah.
time.
Straight out. Well, he's
Smothering.
literally cold in his nose and everything.
Oh, heavy elbows. I just knew that he was going to drain
Yeah, big
Shahbazyan like
shots.
this.
Big shots. Always could be it.
Like, it was a horrible matchup for him.
Oh, flattened him out now.
I did think Shahbazyan would have success. He did have success on the feet. It's just,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
First.
Oh, wow.
Stopping
that's
it.
it.
Surely.
That's it.
Hard elbows.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
That's it.
good decision. Get him out of
Third
there.
round TKO for Hernandez.
It's hard
Big
to see
elbows.
Shahbazyan like this again, man.
Yeah.
He's only 25, which is crazy, but he was quite hyped.
Yeah.
And against guys who can grapple, it's just,
Well, I should have gone with that boost.
yeah.
Round three finish.
But that's why I couldn't pick just submission for this.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like,
'Cause
and I just thought, obviously, in Hernandez in his last fight against Barry Alt, just how relentless he was with the takedowns and the submission attempts, and he was exactly the same in the submission attempts. But he was so Shahbazyan was so scrambly off the mat. I think he just had to give up the submissions and start striking.
Yeah.
On the mat, I mean.
Yeah, that's
Took on too much damage.
back-to-back third round finishes
Yeah.
for Hernandez, Anthony Hernandez. And it's going to be interesting to see what's next for him as well now.
Yes.
Because, look, that's what, 3 straight wins
3 straight wins now. Yeah.
against, well, a win against a guy who was at the bottom of the middleweight rankings at one point.
I know he's on a 4-fight win streak now.
Oh, was it? Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do you reckon he might have a rank number come Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, no. What is on the bottom of the middleweight division?
At the very bottom, you're talking Muniz.
Andre Muniz, Chris Goes. Yeah, those. I mean, Muniz
yeah,
is booked
they're already
against Paul
booked,
Craig,
aren't
of
they?
course.
So-
No, I don't think he will, unless they shove Muniz out of the rankings. I don't think they will.
He's got a fight booked
Yeah,
already,
same.
so it's probably...
Again, if you just joined us, don't forget to drop a like on the video.
Absolutely. I don't know why that's not clicking.
Yeah, he's fighting Paul Craig.
God, JK, we should have put money in a pot and put it on Hernandez, actually, because that was my most confident pick. The one week
Yeah.
we didn't discuss it.
Mate.
That was the most confident pick.
I wasn't meaning to
all
ask you
year for
guys.
me.
I was
I ain't got the money anyway.
literally
Yeah,
about to
it was
take it
my
down.
fault. It was my fault. I forgot to ask.
Yeah, me too. I forgot to ask too. I was literally going to take it off the things this week.
Obviously, even though I got the fighter right, I got the method wrong, so I still don't get points.
Oh yeah, of
man.
course. Lovely stuff. That. Oh, that's not coming up.
You should have you should have some options for finish, be it knockout or sub.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know whether we're gonna stick. Do you reckon we stick with this same app next year?
We might change it up. I think.
May do, we'll see. But otherwise,
So obviously, this app's kind of for betting, if you get what I mean. Because obviously, if you bet something, then obviously you just completely lose. Like at least with the other app, even if you pick something, you still get points for getting the fighter right.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean?
Seems a bit of a robbery, doesn't it?
And the point system on here is ridiculous as well.
Yeah.
But we're grooving through it.
I quite like the point system. It makes me feel like I'm loaded.
I think maybe. No, he's not going to fight Borrelio. I think he gets the winner of RoboCop and Dennis Tulian.
Oh,
personally.
What would be a better
I was gonna
fight for him, do
say,
you think?
he could have actually fought if Buckley was still middleweight. He could have fought
Yeah,
Buckley.
that would have made sense. Yeah.
Who do you think what would be a better fight for him, do you reckon? Yeah, look at the tape, it's just gone. Yeah, kick came really slow.
Justice, but who cares about Dern versus Hill? Let's be honest. This was way better fight than the main event. I don't know, man. I think the main event's quite intriguing, as I was saying earlier. At the start of the stream.
Yeah, it's just like when I was going through the start of the card, when I was going through the fight card. This kind of emulates the main event. Obviously, you got the striker in Angela Hill, like the striker in Edmen Shahbazyan, then you got the grappler like Hernandez and Dern, and it just all depends how that grappler gets it to the mat. Which obviously we saw Hernandez was very, very, very relentless and very good at getting it to the mat.
Yeah.
Mackenzie Dern's lacked that in the last couple of fights. Obviously, we saw that against Yan Jinan.
She had success pulling guard against Yan Jinan,
yes,
but
yeah, and it just all depends, doesn't it, how you get it to the mat.
you know, Yan Jinan was just really good
Got the
at
same
defending.
prime ball as me.
Which is fair. Fluffy got that gas tank, says Charles Barkley. He does. You see it. You see
that.
Tutor says, in my opinion, none of those fighters were good enough, but Hernandez corner observed Edmen's weakness and readjusted their game plan accordingly. That's all. Wales says Edmen's gas tank is terrible. Come on, you're gassed after one round. Do better.
Yeah. It's true. You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's why I asked the question: who's got the better gas tank? But the reason I say that is because of how relentless Hernandez was, and I know he was going to be relentless, and he did tire in the Barry Alt fight. But yeah, that's the reason I sort of asked that.
Yeah, and as you can see there, it's definitely Hernandez who's got a better gas tank. No more
we just seen it though.
Yeah.
Again, you know what I mean, he's improved on that, and it's good to see.
Yeah. Welcome on in, Abdullah Ash.
What's good, Abdullah?
Ashfaq.
Welcome in.
Who says, who do you guys got for the Loma versus Haney fight? To be honest, not really a boxing fan, but welcome on in. If I had to pick, I guess gun to my head, I'd probably go for Lomachenko. But don't forget to smack a like on the video and subscribe if you're a fan of UFC. What's that?
Oh, no, that's all right. That's all right. It's all good.
Right. Are you looking at next week's card?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to go for a week.
Yeah, because they just got the next week card up. I was just having a little look again. It's some fight fans. It's not for some fight fans, should I say? It's not a big card on paper, but again, this is the place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, some of these not so appealing fight cards can always surprise you.
Finish.
Exactly. We had some finishes on the main card, of course, and
Is it all been finishes tonight?
No.
Apart from the women, yeah.
We had 1, 2, 3, 4 decisions on the prelims.
Might have only pressed
Main
end at
card,
once.
we've had 3 finishes, one.
Yep. So probably better even out. So
Do you reckon we're going to finish in this?
hopefully.
Yes. It's 5 rounds, so I can see a finish.
Yeah.
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 Angela Hill knocks out Dern.
No.
She's my main bay now.
Please.
I think she's my main bay because Cheyenne's up the duff.
So it's all dun from here on out.
Right, I'm going for a wee quick.
Cool. Pop the kettle while you're there as well, if you do not mind.
Sure.
I have a cup of tea. Yeah, it's been a minute after my prime's gone down. It's finished.
It's been a minute. I love that. Love when you say that.
It's been a minute. Spinny minute. Woo. You ready for Ash?
Go on.
Dun. Mackenzie Dern's next. It's like, who would have thought? Look at us. Who'd have thought? Let's get some chats up, shall we?
Yeah, go on.
So, not sure if this has been read out already, but Wales says Edmen was more of a boxer than a grappler in Hernandez's corner. Observed it on early.
Yes,
that's all.
You see that one.
Yeah. And then you've got thoughts on Costa versus Ikram and Abbas versus Strickland. Feels like the newcomers are getting a big jump up in the rankings. You're not wrong.
Yeah, 100% agree with the Costa one, but apparently Costa's come out and said it's not confirmed. Again, it probably will get well, obviously it's confirmed because it's there, obviously on the card. But yeah, 100% agree.
And what
It's
about
a bit of a funny one.
Abbas versus Strickland? I mean, that's also a bit of a jump.
It is, but I think Strickland's that type of guy that will just accept any fight and you don't really care, if you know what I mean. So
That's true.
he's one. I can understand that one.
I don't see, but also Strickland strikes me as the kind of guy who's very almost self-entitled. He's like, yeah, fine, I'll knock him out, but I don't deserve this. I deserve better. Maybe to be fair, that's after a win. He doesn't.
Yeah,
that's after
that's
a win.
true.
It's only post-win. If he takes a loss, then he takes punishment. Fair and square, to be fair. That's one thing I like about Strickland.
Could you imagine that though, Si, if that Costa was actually against Hamzat on that card?
Oh man!
Could you imagine Hamzat versus Costa on that card? I think that would absolutely sell it.
Jinx.
Even though it's a decent card as it is, but still.
Yeah, well, Costa needs to get a win under his belt, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's always exciting, that Costa, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Just don't know what he's going to come out with. He's quite a personality, isn't he? Nolan Zero says, I love just sitting, talking fights, and pish you guys. Fish?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it means, Nolan, but I love it too. I love it too. Pish, yeah. It's pretty decent. You know what? Where else? The cool thing about this as well, it's like throughout the week. If you're in the Discord channel 365, where every day we'll be able to talk UFC content, chats, fights, things that have been announced. That's the idea of the channel. Just a plug for you guys.
We love you tuning in, so
Yeah, man.
just like everyone else, and it's a credit to all of you for tuning in.
Genuinely, thanks for being here. Next up, we've got Tudo, and he says, Wells wasn't a good fight, in my opinion. They must have been watching each other's films and they took the fight to the ground. Fight. Oh, okay, when they took the fight to the ground. Okay, I see. I got the accent out. That's all. There wasn't even much at all. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's accent. Tudo whacking on the old accent.
Last two comments, and then we get into this one. Yeah.
Good shout. What we got there? Angela Hill is literally the female Neil Magny. That's well said. That's from
very, very
Making
true,
the Walk MMA. Thanks for your comment, man. Welcome in.
Yes, welcome in.
Love that. All right, I'll give you a round of applause real quick. Let's get a round of applause for welcoming for Making the Walk MMA.
Right, jump onto Angela Hill. We'll get to your comments in just a sec. Don't worry, we're not ignoring you. Jump onto Angela Hill as she's about to make the walk. Then she's got a pro record of 15 wins with 12 losses with 5 KOs and has a UFC record of 9 wins and 10 losses. And she made her UFC debut in 2017. Interesting that she got the most losses in UFC strawweight division, which is 12. Second most bouts in the UFC in UFC history, which is 22. Crazy. Most total strikes landed in UFC women's strawweight history, which is 1,922. Level with JJ, I think that is. And she's also never been KO'd as well.
Isn't there another stat there that you missed out, Ash, about her being the first? She's the first African female woman.
It's a headliner.
Headline. That's it. Okay, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Love that.
Another one in
out the bag, mate.
There's another one in it. Yeah, of course. But yeah, also some of those losses, I don't think were just.
That Phil Davis.
I think it is. Yeah.
I just.
Oh, and Nate the Train. Is that Nate the Train?
You're a bit ahead of us, so I can't see it yet. But yeah, that's the thing. Shall we get into it then? So,
No, it's not.
fighting style.
The front kick? Nice.
Yeah, it's not Nate Train. Nate Train's got more hair. But yeah, orthodox fighter, Muay Thai and kickboxing background. Typically a take one to land one kind of chick. She's always game to brawl. Fast hands, uses a lot of feints as well to sort of make sure her opponents constantly has something to think about. She actually likes to post with that one hand, leave it right out front as well. Land those elbows in the clinch. She's actually got quite a small frame for the division, but it also means she's able to be a little bit quicker on the feet as well. Lately, she's actually worked intensively on her grappling and takedown entries in the clinch. We saw her get Tisha Torres down in her in one of her previous fights, which was really decent.
Yes.
But yeah, just all different. What do you want to say? Just adding to the game.
Yeah, adding elements to the game.
Yeah, she's forever evolving, but then also she came into the UFC very early on in her UFC
Yes.
in her MMA
Yeah.
career, and fought absolutely the who's who.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has.
She's been around for a
100%.
minute.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, just like the Walking MMA said, Neil Magny, he's been around forever as well.
Yeah, a couple of chats.
Right, so-
Abdul
go on.
Ashfaq says that Ikram has been in the game for a long time and was Hamzat's toughest challenge on par with Burns. They probably want him versus Costa, then the winner. Of
Yeah, because we were talking about Costa, yeah.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's a
see,
good
man.
shout. Yeah, that guy's a killer as well. I don't know what they're doing with Costa there. But Nolan, you can't love Mackenzie Dern too much, I'm afraid, my man. Sorry. He says I love Mackenzie Dern. Nice jacket, JK, mate. Says Western Jersey. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Got the clobber. Yes, Holland!
Oh,
Where
my
have you been?
goodness.
Holland!
Yes, Holland!
No way.
Oh, man!
Welcome back,
Been a
mate.
while.
Good to
Smash
see you.
the icon.
All
We haven't seen each other in a while.
Oh my goodness, you legend.
Oh,
Welcome back,
God.
sir. Welcome back, sir.
I'm so hyped now. We got Holland back.
Welcome back.
Hey,
You.
how do I look?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness. It has been a
the
while.
breast smell.
Welcome back, sir.
Yeah.
Hope you're doing well.
I don't embarrass myself in front of Holland, you know. Gonna
Good to
start.
see you, my man.
Yeah, I'm just about to get into Mackenzie Dern, but
Yeah,
I
let's
hope you're
do
well, Holland. Mackenzie Dern, then she got a pro record of 12 wins with 3 losses, with 7 submissions and 6 first-round finishes, and she has a UFC record of 7 wins and 3 losses. And Mr. Brown, get the fighters up.
Cheers.
And she made a UFC debut in 2018. She's never been KO'd or submitted. She does have the most submission attempts in UFC women's strawweight division, which is 15 submission attempts, which is crazy. And she also has the most submission wins in the division, which is 4.
It's not many, but
Just at that point there when she asked the cut man to put Vaseline on her lips, I thought she was asking for a kiss. She was like, oh, 1 second. I mean, if I was the cut man, I'd be like, definitely.
on
All right,
to
cool.
my favourite women's fighter.
I didn't
she's
mean
an
to say that in
orthodox
front of you. I know that.
fighter, black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She's like a spider monkey on the canvas, effortlessly switching through her arsenal of dangerous submission position. She's very, very beautiful methodically when she's doing it. Patient when she's working from the mat. She will steadily advance her position and execute what would seem like an inevitable submission. Such a great grappler, but equally competitive striker as well now. Her confidence has been kind of growing as a striker as of recent, but not sure if Angela Hill is going to be the one you want to strike with.
True.
But yeah, what was
Don't forget to drop a like on the video, Holland, for us.
yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. Let's get into some expectations then real quick as well as the announcements
Big question is, can she stop the takedowns and do damage on the feet?
for Angela Hill.
Yeah. Now, against Ducote,
Defense.
like that.
Sorry.
I liked the way she always kind of pressed the action right in her last fight and picking at the different targets. But she'll actually need to do that again tonight in order to disrupt Dern's offense, in my opinion. So if Dern puts her on her back foot, then she actually does need to sort of cut angles and not move backwards towards the fence. That's the most dangerous place to be against someone like Dern. But usually, she's a volume striker. So, however, short notice, main event slot might hinder that, but she might also be measured so she can actually take this to the later rounds with Dern as well. So I'm not sure how she's going to be going in to maybe get the job done first, quite early on, or just be paced to go throughout. But you guys don't seem to think she'll go to distance.
Yeah, I struggle to see it. But as for Dern, though, can we expect to see some improvements in her wrestling game tonight is the question.
Yes.
We can't expect drastic changes, but hopefully there's one technique she's drilled that kind of works for her. She was unsuccessful when shooting for the single leg against Yanchi Nan. And, she was kind of resorted to pulling guard most of the time, I think, in that fight.
Yeah.
Hill is very good in the clinch, but if Dern finds herself there, she'll just pull guard and attack off her back straight away. And I think that's what she
because
needs
Hill's
to do
good in the guard,
to
like they
avoid
said, yeah.
the clinch areas. And
In the clinch,
Jandaroba put Hill in a bad spot early on in their fight. she was forced to escape a deep knee bar attempt, and that forced her to use a lot of energy when escaping. You know, Jandiroba got to it because she switched up her takedown offense, and that's what we would kind of like to see from Dern in this in a lot of ways. Yes, some Brazilians are in the house. Pamela Silva beanie with some
You know where it's
some
at.
Brazilian flags. Love that.
Welcome into the chat, guys.
I'm out of lotion already, says Cat Joe. All I'm going to say is, where did you think I just went a second ago before the fight started? Buckley says, 5-round fight. I think Kenzie finds the sub late in round 4. Brilliant breakdown as always,
Mackenzie,
JK says Nolan. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
We're off. Time is on. Sync us up if you get the opportunity to as well.
Don't forget to drop a like on the video for us.
yes, absolutely. We're
Welcome
in here.
in, welcome
We're in the
in.
clinch.
Lovely people.
We expect
Thanks for
knees
dropping
to
in.
the body here. Ooh, from Dern though, early. But
I mean,
what
he
can
was good in the
do?
clinch, and obviously, this is what I mean. He's
Yeah.
very, very good and very crafty in the clinch.
I think if you're
and
Dern,
like
you just got to
said-
drop down, right?
Yeah.
Like, what else can you do?
So is this Hill taking it to her? She's keeping it really tight. I thought she would want to be keeping it more striking range, but she's knees.
She's good with the Muay Thai plum though.
Yeah. It's fairly decent. So up against the cage here now, and of course Dern's got her back against it, and Hill's the one pressing the action there aggressively. Now they're at center octagon.
Oh my goodness.
Teeing
Dern
off.
going at it.
Yeah. Oof. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Dern tagging her.
Go on, Dern on the feet. Go on, yeah, baby. Go on, girl.
Overthrows her, however.
Yeah, a bit
goodness.
overdone.
Hill's
it.
ending
That
up
was
on
good.
top.
It was good.
Tangled up. But on the feet, she was lighting her face up.
Oh,
Oh, Dern's dropped her.
I'm not sure.
she actually.
I'm not sure who's on back in center octagon now, standing on the feet.
Oh.
Here we go. About to engage. Hill's going at it.
Oh, my girl can strike now.
That's the thing. She's been
Wild.
winning these striking exchanges.
That's
This
mad.
is crazy.
This is such a fast-paced
And this
fight.
is-
It's
this
much
is where
faster
she wants
paced
to
than I
fight.
thought
She
it was going to be.
Loads of time to work as well. So much time to work. So much time to work.
Holland says, "Lol,
I
man,
feel like
been
the
some
cameraman's
rough
loving
spots,
this angle
so
a
you
little bit
know,
too
mate,
much.
we're here for you, Holland, as always, my brother. No fear.
Always.
But we got the fights in now.
Oh, we got a
indeed.
fight right here, Wales. We got a fight right here.
Aggressive Dern is
Boy.
different, says Making Walk MMA. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Loads of time to work.
Yeah. Ooh.
Trying to look to step over, I think, here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A lot of top pressure now.
Yeah.
Dern.
What minute you in so I can hold off? Just in case?
219, 218, 217, 216, 250.
Jesus.
240. That's where we're at. Cheese.
A lot
is
of
what you mean,
term
Nash.
to
Cheese.
work.
JK's
Cheese
just
on
going to have
rice.
to not look at the chat.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Holland can't watch the fights, but he's listening.
Oh, mate, appreciate that, Holland.
Oh,
We'll try and
man.
do some commentary. So
Such a top. So
we've got Dern in half guard.
Play by play here.
Yeah. At the moment, it's Hill who's actually on the bottom, and Dern now, after a wild scramble, is on top. But for a minute, was wondering who's going to end up on top. given the way
Yeah,
that was
one more
sort of
like on the
spinning.
video to 20, and some of these camera angles I ain't mad at. She's looking to get free the leg now. Is Dern?
Oh,
Just get it
trying
to
to go
mount.
for either a heel hook or a knee
Oh, she's
bar
dropped
here.
down for
Not
Nope,
sure what
quite
she's
yet.
trying to go for.
You're going to take your toes out the fence.
Damn, Hill
Yes.
in a spot of
Hill must
bother
be
here.
panicking.
Yeah,
right now.
you would, wouldn't you?
Doesn't get nervous, but she's definitely shaking.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, look.
Dern
Dern,
trying to-
just wants her leg. Just give it to her. She just wants, that's all she wants.
Yeah, I think good defense from Hill
Do it,
early
do it.
at the moment.
Wow. Okay. It looks like it's
Oh.
they're tied up in knots here on the ground, and Dern has
Oh.
already found the top
Steps over.
position once again.
Oh, that was nice. Steps over
Oh,
into
yeah.
mount.
Great step.
Oh,
Half guard.
oh man.
Push. Now it's
Oh,
mount. Yeah.
beautifully
Wow, that was
done.
really good.
Oh,
Damn, this is
Oh, wow.
This
Now
is
Dern's
not
raining
good for
down.
Angela
We
Hill.
are still
Oh,
just
she's got the
round
arm.
one.
got the arm.
Has she?
Oh, Hard elbows
Whoa.
on our screens at the moment.
Grabbed onto the arm.
Who is?
Oh, Mackenzie Dunn's got the arm.
Oh, Mackenzie,
yeah,
yeah, she's going after it. She's
attacking
going after it. Great transition.
Here
From
we go.
full guard, raining down punches.
Great defense.
I saying an arm now and looking to stretch that out.
She's got her arm. She's trying to
it's
peel
fantastic.
it away. But the
Andrew's doing a
grip
good
from
job,
Hill has been
obviously.
so good.
It's Hill that's put her arm in between the legs to sort of
Yeah.
hold it tight.
Wow.
Wow, she's peeling it out, punching,
goodness.
peeling it out.
Oh,
Hill.
There'll be enough time. It's not
damn.
enough time.
Wow.
Not
No.
enough time.
Brilliant.
Kajo says 10-8.
Brilliant.
Oh, man. Making the
Well
walk
defended from
MMA
Hill,
says
gotta
Angela
tell you.
surviving in these scrambles with a grappler on Dern's level is impressive, but she lost that round. One
Yeah.
of Dern's supposed in New Jersey.
Dern's, yeah. Hill. The story of that round is Hill survived it, but ultimately Dern did so well
was a right
with the
hand that dropped
striking,
her.
popped her down, threw her to the ground as well, overthrew her in fact, which caused a scramble with a mix-up of
This is
those
the
on
thing
top.
with certain fighters, the blitz that Dern had in the start of the round
Steady,
works.
steady.
2
Wait, you get
seconds.
nervous.
The camera angle, the cameraman's loving his angles.
I
I'm
might have
telling
to
you.
pop off in between rounds, guys.
Literally,
Oh, I didn't see.
literally, the camera angle is right behind him. And what usually happens when you can't see the action is you switch to a front angle of what's happening here. But the cameraman was loving the angle too much. He didn't want to move.
He's having a field day tonight.
Yes.
This is the thing I was saying about Dern being so relentless coming in. Like with a fighter like Hill that doesn't have knockout power, I think she can do this. But in certain fights, obviously Yan Jinan, for an example, he
Right.
can't do that.
But who do you think's got the better gas tank at the two?
At the moment,
All day
you
long.
think so? I think Dern.
Yeah, all day
at
long.
the moment, Dern's
No,
looking
she's
fresher.
tired. No, I just mean gas tank in general. Hill's going to have a good gas tank.
Yeah.
So this is the thing.
Woo!
I think
Great
the
hook
way
from Hill.
Dern is fighting, she's got 3 rounds in her. I think.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just the way she's fighting.
She's fighting aggressively.
But this is the thing. She probably knows that she can do that because Hill's not got that one punch knockout power.
Yeah.
Someone like Yan Jinan.
Yeah. True. And I think Yan Jinan's probably
And then that's why
a lot
she's
stronger.
exploiting coming in.
Yeah.
100%. And that's why I think she's just blitzing because she doesn't care about the takedown. And she doesn't care if she gets caught because she probably knows that she can take a shot.
Yeah.
At this point, Dern is looking to get a finish.
Yeah,
soon.
man.
We've
She
got
wants
Hill
to-
pressing. We got Hill pressing Dern up against the cage here.
Yeah, Hill's actually. So Dern, what happened here is Dern came in swinging aggressively, striking, landing on a couple of shots, but now Hill's assumed the back, standing against the fence.
Dern's trying to make quick work of this fight because she got a dinner date with me coming up.
Oh yeah. That's motivation to get it.
Wales
to get a knockout
says,
finish.
right, Ash, Dern will gas after 3 if we get there.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
That's true.
We're kind of hoping we don't.
Well, trying to go for a
But-
choke here, Hill.
Is she? She's got her back at the moment.
Yeah, just give that up. Just give it up. You're not going to get it.
I mean, we've seen wild
that-
things, haven't we? We've seen Rodolfo
Yeah.
Vieira
Yeah,
get tapped
but
by...
I
Going
don't
up high.
think from this position. I think Dern's wise to it.
That's it. We can see that choke now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's coming out, yeah. Don't panic, JK. It's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
She's just asleep on the floor. Very technical battle up against the cage here.
It
isn't
is.
Like,
Yeah.
knees.
Hill's making great use of that head.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very good in the clinch and very, very good if she pressures fighters up against the cage. But I'm so surprised at what JK just said in the first round. I'm so surprised Dern doesn't just try and grab a hold of her and drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pull guard.
Yeah, because, well, you know,
Why not?
why not exactly? Ooh,
She wants to go for a
good
trip
trips.
more so. Just spider monkey upper and climber.
Yeah, exactly. Do what you did against two Torres.
Oh, she comes out relentless again. Look.
Wow.
Oh,
Ace, yeah,
elbows.
is fighting out.
No, it's mad.
It's so exciting, but also quite scary, just because we know what would happen later on.
Oh, nasty leg kick. Love that. More of them.
Wow, great head movement from Hill there though, making Dern miss and spend the gas
Oh,
tank. Yeah,
yeah.
it was a beautiful
leg
head
kick was
kick. Yeah,
choppy,
yeah,
wasn't
it was really good.
But Hill now.
Looking
Pressing
trying to look
against
for the
the
hip
cage.
toss there again.
Yep.
Wow. So I wonder whether Dern is going to change the strategy in the next one. Is she going to fight a little bit more reservedly? Take a
That's
round
the thing.
off.
I think she could do that. You know, take a round off, and if Hill decides to get close, clinch and try and take you down.
For sure.
Hill's
Making the
not
walk
carrying
MMA says Hill has to make this dirty and grind her against the fence. Sap the gas tank. She's not winning anywhere else right now.
Yeah,
Yes, 100%. Spot on, mate. Spot on.
yeah.
And this is where she can wear on Dern because, as I said, I will say confidently, he will have the better gas tank.
It's it, dragging into those later rounds, and that is where that you see the greater disparity in skill set.
Dern just
Hill
needs
can-
to adapt, and she didn't adapt in the fight against Yan Janan, and she needs to adapt mid-fight now because her game plan in the first round was spot on.
Yeah.
You can blitz someone like Hill, but your gas tank's going to be affected in that.
Yeah, yeah. It's a fantastic strategy from Hill, to be fair.
Ooh. And these knees to the body as well are going to build up over time.
So I mean, Dern come flying in here and getting caught, but like I said, Hill doesn't have that one-punch knockout power.
Yeah.
So that's why she's doing it. They get caught again.
Disengaged here. Round 1 was all Dern, but Hill seems to be up in round 2, striking-wise.
Yeah, I think it's 1-1, you know, but obviously the first, like, a lot of people said 10-8. I don't know.
Yeah,
You never know.
could have been.
Maybe.
Wow.
Ooh, big shoot.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah, Hill tried shooting, but shrugged off by Dern. Sorry, other way
I
around.
think we've all got
Dern shit.
Dern winning.
Yeah.
But,
I was hoping.
it's 1-1
I've picked Dern tonight, Holland,
Yeah.
of course. And Wales and
Definitely
Jersey
1-1.
reckons it's 1-1. Making the walk MMA reckons it's 1-1 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
got to safely say that was Angela Hill's round.
Did well.
Yeah,
She's got
agree.
to do it again. It's hard work. It's hard work for both, to be fair. Like, Hill's got to really put a shift in to do that again in round 3, round 4. I think her team and Mackenzie's team wise up though. How does a team like Mackenzie now respond to that? How do they mitigate that? Long range weapons?
she needs to work up when she's up against the cage because she's just sort of relaxing a little bit too much.
But she tries the trips and they're not working. Either against the cage, pull guard, or what I suggest is take a round off. I'll suggest she just takes a round off. Like, literally keep her at range, tag her, move. But your main priority is to recharge. And then we'll have a strategy in round 4.
Charles Buckley says, does she know another takedown other than the head and arm throw? I mean, that's what I mean, man. What I was saying earlier. Casual says, wrestling. Holland says, if Hill pulls a sub off, lol. I mean...
She tried getting a choke early, didn't she? Time is in. Sync it
Hill
up.
drops her there.
Did she? Here we go, we're going.
This is her well though.
Oh, kind of off balance.
She was off balance, yeah.
Don't want to be down
No,
there.
you don't.
That's
I mean,
right.
I'd rather this.
I'm going to have to stay quiet. Sorry, nothing's happened, but...
I know it's safe for 1-1,
Especially when you give them the wrong
first could have
information.
been a 10-8.
Oh, wow, yeah, she's getting those legs up there high.
Oh, so fast.
Wow, very quick.
Hill
Hill
attempt here.
is wow, yeah, okay, so Dern's off of the back, throwing the legs up there, locking Hill still, tying up the weapons, but just bashing the head. Here she goes. I love to just spend 5 minutes in Dern's head because the way that she must
I'd love to spend 5 minutes in Dern's guard, but I can't say that I'm going to
Mate, would you last 5 minutes
last
in
5
that
minutes.
guard?
No,
Would you last 5 minutes in Dern?
I'll get submitted. Or would I?
Everyone in the chat, so I just want to last 5 minutes.
Oh, good knee up the middle from Dern.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Oh, she's going for the hip throw again.
Yeah,
Gets it down.
Gets it, overrolls it
Oh,
again.
but she's on bottom though.
Man,
knee was
cycling
crazy.
through different submission attempts.
How did Hill withstand the hip toss
Oh,
when
no.
she was hurt as well?
She didn't really withstand it. She threw herself into it
She's got a good
so much
chin,
so she
indeed.
overrolled on top, which is is a great strategy to those hip tosses. Don't resist them. Go with them. Go with them and overroll them.
Roll it. Rolling.
Oh, she's down now. Dern's managed to drag her down from the cage.
Is she? Yeah, oh yeah, another hip
Whoosh.
toss.
Nice.
Yeah, there it is.
What we want.
Here we go.
You're in danger now. You've got time to work.
Oh, Dern's now.
Damn, boys, that durability, says Canadian
Just
bacon.
slipped into full guard there effortlessly. Man.
Charles Buckley says it's crazy she only knows one takedown. That's so low level, honestly. But hey,
Yeah.
No, 100%.
The trips, isn't it?
I think you're spot on with the takedown and trips. They're always like the same. And this is what we were saying. I think she needs to try something different to get
worked.
the fight to the mat. It's working 100%.
But what I would say,
strikes though is done.
what I would say is, yeah, whilst we'll walk in from Hill.
From Eddie Hearn. We're walking from Eddie Hearn.
From Hill, of course. And then
so I was like, damn, they've got another one in there.
well, no, because I did correct it before you told me. But it's back to just suffocation.
Oh, she's in
Dern.
full mount now.
I know
It's
why I
not where you
said
wanna
it
be.
because Dern and Hill put the names together.
You only just realised.
I didn't know why I said it.
Why?
Now it makes sense.
Why? What are you doing? You're landing big shots and you decide to get out to a full mount and try and go for a submission when it's not there.
Oh, is she? Wait, this is.
All right, I'll let you off. You're back into mount now.
Yeah, she's
Let's
she's
go.
in a very compromising position. Raining it down.
Good shots.
Oh,
Wow, this is
he'll
great.
trying to get out of that.
Oh man,
Damn.
it's not looking very good.
Mackenzie's softening uphill
She
here.
is
Big shots.
Some time to go.
Could be
huge.
it.
She wants a
couple more shots.
Go
TKO
on,
win. As
keep
Dern. She
going.
doesn't want a submission win.
Oh,
She literally doesn't want a submission
That's
win.
the thing. Like she's still trying to get a submission win. I think you know what? Just hammer down and get a TKO.
She's trying for a
Show you
submission.
can get
TKO.
TKO finishes. Show the division you can get TKO finishes as well as submissions. Show the division.
is she trying submission?
No,
It was all TKO in that moment. She just had to. She has to readjust. Otherwise, she can slip
look like
out.
Dern's trying to get that
Oh,
the
good
right
shots
hand
again.
over. Oh no, she's controlling the wrist on
she's
that
getting
far side.
through. She had to look at that time. Yeah, 45 seconds to get it done.
Time to work.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
Lovely
go.
armbar again.
Is she?
Has she?
She's about to now scream
Done
in
it
a bit.
again.
Did she?
Yeah, she jumped
Yeah,
over the
because
armbar.
yeah.
because Hill was giving it
Why?
up. Hill was about to give it up.
Because
Why?
Hill was escaping. That's why. Otherwise, Hill would have
That's
escaped.
unreal. Literally giving up a TKO for nothing now.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, you give it up.
Wow. He's trying for that arm.
Give it up.
Hill is
You give the finish
defending
away for an
well here.
armbar. Why would you give away
Pushing
a TKO
down with the
finish?
face.
I think
the
it was
leg
more a
is
case
good.
of
Unreal.
Hill was
I'm annoyed.
wow. It could just be a story of weathering it.
Oh,
What?
oh
Steady
no.
out.
A little too late. That's it.
What? You gave up a TKO finish.
Third round in the
Grab an arm.
books.
Unreal.
2-1.
Another one for Dern.
Hill got messed up, says Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
That knee was crazy, and just watching a replay.
Props to Hill for surviving that, says Wilson.
Yeah, you got to
Jersey.
take your hat off to her though.
Making the War May reckons that's got to be a 10-8.
I think the first one 10-8, but no, this was more competitive.
want Hill to win now.
Wow. With
want Hill
Stans,
to win.
that
Don't be
knee.
daft.
Look at that. Got
Well,
that
be
knee.
That knee up the middle was naughty.
Which is really good. If you look at how she placed it, it was very much calculating.
Absolutely.
It was very much calculating the dipping of
Oh, her eye is mashed up.
of
Oh my
how
goodness.
Hill enters into striking. When she throws a punch,
goodness.
when she throws that right hand, she ducks her head to throw it.
This is an absolute butchering.
Oh my goodness.
Honestly,
Have you seen her eye?
it's what you call a cerebral fighter there, taking the reads. Very well done. I've not seen it yet. What eye?
Her left eye is mangled.
Oh, it just looks smaller, yeah. Oh,
It's
wow.
mangled, mate.
I can't believe you're not reacting to that. Usually, like,
I
She
can't
looks
really-
like an orc.
I can't really tell what's going on with it, to be
oh
honest.
my goodness, you're spot on with that. Do you know the main
Yes.
one? Twin Tower.
The main
Looks
one.
like an orc. Man flesh. Oh, Dern also early. Just throwing
Damn,
hands, man.
Throwing down.
This is what I mean. It's working in this fight. Obviously, against other big strikers, this tactic wouldn't work.
Making the walk over basis. So impressed with Dern's striking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, got to give her props to that.
Well, it's doing
I
Jay
forgot
with
we're
the
in
old
round four
eye.
Now this is where Dern could tire.
Someone
Not saying
even
she will.
predicted round 4 sub, I think.
Did you predict?
Charles Buckley.
I didn't. I think I said any. Did I say any?
Yeah, no, yeah. So Barkley said, I've even got it on the screen. I didn't read it, but I called a 4th round sub. Make it happen, Mackenzie.
Ooh, yes, Charles Barkley.
How many packs of
We're back
lotion
to
have
the-
you gone into now, Kajo?
Packs of lotion.
He's onto hand sanitizer, mate. Oof. Can Dern go for the hip toss again, potentially? Hill still battling in there.
She is, but yeah, this is just the
Yeah,
only way.
another round of just Hill pressing Dern against the cage.
Grating her against the fence. Oh yeah, but there we go. Back to center octagon here, and Dern really needs to fight for this. Center octagon, keep it.
Ooh,
Whoa.
left hand landed there.
So good. Still
Jason
so sharp with
Perillo's
the
been
hands.
working those hands, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dern has actually, like, her striking's been very good this fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's incredibly
Very
good.
good.
Up with the jabs, nicely done. We can strike
Come on,
two,
one more
baby.
like to 20. Come on, one more like to 20.
Oh,
Yes. Charles Barkley said hand sanitizer, LMAO, that would be painful. Gotta do what you gotta do, bro. You know what I'm
What,
saying?
is that because we ran out of cream?
Yeah. Next best thing.
Look at this. Now Dern's got hit up against the fence. Really digging that shoulders
like
in
it.
and holding there.
You're the man, Nolan. You're the man.
You're the man.
Yes. Yes, yes. More wisdom from making the walk MMA. What's he saying?
He said Dern's got to be visualizing Hill as her ex-husband. Oh, true. She was going for a divorce.
At this point in time, I don't know. She'll
Said
probably
you're
be
in
running the
5
other
weeks.
direction a million miles, not hugging him.
But this is the thing. We shouldn't be in this situation now with 2 minutes left of this round because Dern had a TKO, but she let go of it to drop down for an
I don't
armbar
know.
with 25 seconds left.
When you watch it though, Ash, like Hill
You're in full mount.
was
Like,
escaping.
why would you do that?
Hill was nearly out.
She was still in full mount.
Now Hill was nearly out. She turned over. Actually, no. To be fair, she would have just had the back, and then she had to either work with the back or go for the arm.
This round is just flown by.
Yeah, it has. There's a lot of clinch at the moment.
Yeah, I don't even know who's winning this round, to be fair. I'm going to say Dern just because I've seen her land more at
Yeah.
the start of the round.
Yeah, it's just used to holding it here as well, and I'll probably say the same. Duration, got this dominance throughout to duration. Equally matched.
You love your triple Ds, don't you?
Triple D, but
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
they do seem pretty fairly matched up here against the cage like this.
Don't let her bully you, Hill. Angela, don't let her bully you, man. You gotta pull it out of fire.
Man.
Buckley says she should put the hooks in on the back instead of going for the
my
armbar.
goodness.
In the
Dern's
nose
striking. Oh
exchanges,
my
yeah.
goodness.
Looks like Dern still has petrol in the tanks as well.
She does.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Yeah. Woo! Man.
Oh man!
And someone just
still got it though.
Someone just ignited that petrol in the tank because she on fire.
Ooh.
Look at this. Okay, now Hill's taking it back.
Oh
Oh,
man, Mackenzie's rolled with
dropped
it.
into a roll.
Looks like Hill's gonna take her back, but
Desperate.
Hill's got
Clinching
some.
up there from Hill. Oh, great elbow there behind the head from Dern. Here she comes. Spinning
Making
around.
says Hill has no path to victory. Her only path was
Oh,
a
heading off from the
decision,
bottom
and
here
it's not happening.
from
Hill.
From Hill.
Yeah, yeah, I
Bottom,
see
yeah,
that.
it's not gonna happen.
Oh, she's out.
Yeah, funny.
Yeah, ain't happening.
Funny.
Ain't happening, bro.
Oh my
Ain't happening,
goodness.
bro. Good,
Oh my goodness.
good joke, bro. She's clean.
Although
up a
she-
bit.
more passion,
although
shouldn't I?
she is
She's
very
stalling.
still.
I should have said that with a bit more passion.
Yeah. Said it, should have said it with
End
chest.
of round number 4.
We're in 5.
3-1 Dern says West New Jersey. Tito says
Yeah,
Hill
I
is at the bottom
gonna get
of the
Doctor now,
hill
eh?
now. She can't climb no more. Wow, Tito with the puns now.
Yeah, that's great minds to collide because I was going to say round 4 we were over the hill and to the latter end of this into this
Dear
fight.
me.
But yeah, I missed it.
You gotta pull it out of the fire, Angela. Charles says, how much is petrol by the gallon in England? It's £3.90, $3.19 in Jersey right now.
Oh,
Um,
when's the last time I stopped by a petrol station?
sure.
150.
Go on, Ash, yeah, you'll know.
Really? Yes.
Yeah.
I remember the days it was 120, you know.
I remember when at
99p.
before I got it at 99p.
Yeah, I remember that.
Those were the days I was just filling that for the sake of it.
Mate, you were drinking it. You was just like, bit for the car, bit for me, bit for the car. Do you know what I mean?
Pouring it.
Yeah, I mean, have a bit of that. Why are you drinking petrol? It's just so cheap, it's hard not to. Do you know what I mean? Wow, those hands.
Fast hands from Dern.
Striking improved
So much.
Oof.
Bro, hands that fast. It's very good defense from Hill, sorry.
You've done it again.
I am. I was going to say Dern earlier, now I'm saying Hill.
Eddie Hearn, man. Great performance from Eddie Hearn.
Did you know Eddie Hearn's trainer is a Henry Wolf?
Anywho.
Now I heard a Hill. It's off of the back here. Tying up the weapons, but it's Dern with a D, who's ever pressing on top here in the half guards, posturing up, hips are high. Full, sorry, yeah.
But you've got over 3 minutes to work here. Come on.
Yeah.
This is your
Cruise
realm.
control.
Elbows down.
Fair play to
Kajo's
Dern's
spot on with that,
cardio. Yeah, I'm
'cause
quite
I
surprised.
counted it out.
Really
I'm very
surprised.
impressed.
But then look, a lot of these exchanges is like been a lot of holding, isn't there? You know, there's been a lot of work in the clinch against the cage. So
And that's also quite
thing
exhausting. But or I'd also like to say as well is fair play to Hill's durability.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, equally as much as the cardio from Dern's impressive.
Yes.
The amount of punishment Hill's able to take.
Yeah. Spot on.
Making the walk-in miss says Hill's coach called for tight boxing combinations. I don't think that's possible. She has a great inside Dern's range, and every time she does, she gets grabbed or one
Love
two.
that.
Yeah, it's true.
Love them points there, sir.
Yeah, spot on, bro.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Gonna step over.
Yeah,
I mean,
now.
I think the in terms of path of victory for someone like Hill, it was what she had against the fence. It was really grinding Dern against the fence in that way. Maybe making a miss, wearing down a gas tank is what I would have imagined. But look, it's not worked. You know, we're all impressed and surprised by Dern's output at this point.
Ooh,
Yeah,
she's gonna take the
I am
back.
because it's a good sort of game plan as well from Dern because you can't let Hill settle and use her footwork and in and out sort of movement. You get in her face and she can't do that.
Yeah. Well, Hill's just very hittable, isn't she, on her entries as well? And that's where Dern's been lighting her up.
Well, good strikes from Dern.
Yeah. Just
Side control now.
domination from the top position here on the ground. Is that half guard, side guard?
I'll call at the moment.
The strikes in round 3. Oh my goodness.
Really? Elbows at the
From,
moment. From
look
half
at Hill
guard.
striking in round number 3, boys.
Really? So like 3 or something.
Or less than that, mate.
Really?
From Hill.
Yeah. In round number 3.
No way. Just all defense. Buckley.
Oh, here we go for the arm again.
Oh,
one
strike.
3 and
Here we
third.
go. Trying to get the hooks in now. Come on.
Yeah, she's got one.
Trying to get a finish, bless her. She does deserve it. She's worked so hard. It's just the sheer audacity of Hill.
Yeah. Hill's just been so good at defending.
Yeah.
Or just
what she's
so
doing.
resilient to damage.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a case of overcoming adversity, but it's a case of enduring it.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, it was going to turn into her now.
Yeah, turning
No,
into.
no.
Oh
She
wow!
was wise to it.
Look at that,
Oh.
mate.
This is the thing now. Go for it. Rain down. Rain down. You can't get the armbar. Rain down.
You'll be happy to know, Jordan. As soon as you get between Dern's leg, there's no getting out. Look at that.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Go for the armbar and rain down elbows. Come on. There we go.
Here we are. She's posturing
go.
up. Elbows are coming down. I kind of want it for her, but at the same
Hard
time,
shots.
Hill
Hill is showing
going out
some-
on the shield.
Some grit, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, I didn't think that was going to go
Incredible.
decision.
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, sorry.
We don't know yet. Have you got to the end of the fight already? No way.
Yeah.
You can't be 20 seconds on us.
Yeah, it got worse. Like it was getting like further and further away after each round.
Oh, really?
Making the walk in
Yeah.
makes it. Any time you talk about someone's toughness, they're getting their ass whooped. It's true.
Yeah, 100%.
Wells
yeah.
says we got to get Ash to Jersey to meet Frankie. Yeah.
Yes.
Imagine that.
Yes, we
I
do.
love that Wales.
We have...
Imagine that documentary, Searching for
Yeah.
Frankie.
Finding Frankie.
Finding
It'll be
Frankie.
like a documentary of me talking
lover.
about Frankie, and then because before I get on the plane, I'll be on the toilet, so nervous.
Yeah, we should just turn it into a film. We'll make a film out of it. The HF boys go down to find Frankie.
Jersey.
Yes, I would love to do that. That's actually that's on the bucket list. That is
Well said.
Frankie's gym.
I'll take Ash to Frankie's gym in Riverdale, then get a bacon, egg, and cheese after.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, well said. Love that.
Oh yeah, no, Frankie
Ash,
knows
cheese,
some.
and Frankie.
Frankie,
I remember that. Yeah, I can't believe you remember that as well.
Yeah.
Frankie was talking about some of the best places to grab a sandwich as well, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, boys, I was well shocked that I went decision, but I think Dern's got it.
Yeah. I just
This
can't
is
wait for
the
that
only
50
ranked
Sure.
fight as well.
Nah, it's definitely a hill.
50-43. Charles Barker says he'll earn her paycheck in blood tonight.
Yeah.
Jersey is known for the pizza too, as well as, of course. We'll have a pizza from there. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. Significant ground strikes, 1.
49-43.
Man.
No. Well, actually, I
Short
guess
time.
round 2 was up, weren't there?
Wow. Dern's
Just have a look,
at a new
just having a
level,
look at the
isn't she?
rankings right now.
Yeah, we'll
Dern's
talk
at
about what's
another
next.
level.
I mean, she's fighting down anyways.
You're telling me she's not a black belt?
49-43.
No, Dern's not a black belt, apparently.
What? She is.
That can't be updated yet.
No, she's just got a black belt.
It might be
just now?
a strap.
Oh.
It might be a strap on it.
Oh, yeah, it's a strap on it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, keep lagging. Didn't know that, sorry.
Yeah.
Is it another strap on it, is it?
Yeah. She's got two white stripes on it.
I've
Oh,
got
look, there
3
you
now,
go,
yeah.
3. So that's what he's doing. Ah.
Oh, dude, this is so annoying when you can't find the tape.
Oh, mate, the pressure
That's
on screen.
Classic. Looking for the tape on TV.
Look at that. 3 stripe. Black belt.
Has Mackenzie Dern for Entourage yet?
No. But that could be next,
Book it.
to be fair. Book it.
Book it.
Yep, shout Ash.
Book it.
Because Andrade
fight.
is
Good
as
fight.
game as they come, but she's on a bit of a slope at the moment. Yes, Mackenzie.
It's the only fight that makes sense at the moment.
Lovely
I think.
girl.
I think this
Obviously,
Dern
it's-
beats
They've
Rodriguez.
already fought Rodriguez. No, they've already fought.
I know, but this Dern that we got now will beat Rodriguez.
Maybe.
Should they run that back?
And they're not going to run it back, though.
Maybe that's a point. They
won't
could
run
run
it
that back, but it's the only one that's unless they want to leapfrog her and fight Rose, but I doubt that.
Hold on, let's get the rankings up for the guys.
Yeah, go on.
Here we go, we're in it.
Here's one. She could fight Tatiana Suarez if Suarez beats Jandaroba.
Yeah, don't do that because that fight would be insane.
I know. That's the thing, because
My goodness.
Suarez might be forced to defend her ranking if she beats Jandaroba.
I'm not even in my box side.
Yeah.
There you go, put you in there.
I'm gonna have to sit up a little bit.
So yeah, that's my opinion. You could be right. I mean, the Andrade fight makes most sense. Absolutely.
Oh, Charles Barkley's got one in the chat that I didn't even hear her say.
What's that?
She called out Rose.
She called her Rose.
Well, this is the thing. I think the only one rankings-wise would make sense is what JK did said. If Suarez wins,
Rose, yeah.
you could potentially do that.
Yeah.
But then even a Jessica Entourage fight makes sense because them two haven't fought. That one still 100% makes sense.
Yeah.
And if you want to leapfrog, look at the Suarez jump note. Look where Suarez is. Where's Suarez?
She's getting froggy.
She's 10 and she's going all the way to. Oh, okay, right, maybe not. I thought she was fighting someone that was a little bit high, but the thing is only an 8.
6. She's fighting number 6.
Oh, fighting 6. Okay, so it's a bit of a jump, but you could kind of do the jump to fight Rose then, really, if you've kind of done that with Suarez.
I mean,
You could actually book Rose.
it's more a case of,
Intriguing.
it's more a case of what options are there for Rose. Not a lot. I mean, Lemos,
Yeah.
I guess, but that's paired up with. I guess it's not really, of course, with what he's saying. So then that does leave Andrade really fought already matched up. It leaves Dern. Sensibly leaves Dern. It's just a case of what else is next for Rose. If you think of Dern, there's more people to fight, but if you think about Rose, that's a smaller list of people she can fight.
At this moment in time, do you remember every time we get into the heavyweight division where Stipe is just at the top and not doing anything? Rose is getting to that stage now where she's not doing anything or not taking any fights. But again, I've just sort of caught my eye. Apparently, Charles Barkley saying that she thinks Rose might retire.
Yeah, I see that.
But that's the thing. Obviously, we all saw Rose. She lost to Gillian Robertson in a grappling match. So I think if Mackenzie Dern was to ever fight Rose and Dern get it to the mat,
MMA,
I think
MMA is just different, isn't it?
I know it's different. 100% it's different. But yeah, so many intriguing fights now for Dern.
Everyone's a black belt until you get punched in the face.
They get hit in the face, yeah, 100%, 100%. The fight I'd like to see, I would actually love to see Entourage versus Dern.
Yeah,
I'd
okay, I
love to
like
see.
that. Yeah.
But yeah,
So still some good options, of course. I'd love to see the Rose fight. I'd imagine Rose would be favourite.
that is true as well, Charles. Yeah, you're right.
What's that? Andrade needs some time
Yeah,
off.
it's just, you need some time off, and 100% because obviously even after the was it the submission loss to who did she lose to?
Yan Janan. Oh, before that.
Blanchfield.
Blanchfield,
yeah.
Blanchfield.
Yeah.
Even that coming back quickly.
Yeah.
I think 100%. You could be spot on with that,
Yeah.
which is where they could book the Rose fight,
Yeah.
or you wait out for the Suarez if she beats Roba.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could be interesting.
There's a lot of options. There's a lot of options, but for Hill, she's ranked. She's number 14.
Where'd you put her?
Reach is booked. No Reach is booked.
Angela Hill now
Agapava.
moves 15 and 13.
He's literally fought everyone though. So
Yeah, it's back outside the rankings for Hill, really. Do you remember that
that's true.
Agapava chick?
Agapova. Oh,
Agapova.
she suffered some losses, I think, didn't she?
Did she? She was quite good. She's out the rankings as well, but
Yeah.
oh, is that the one that Gillian Robertson choked out?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah. Scary.
But yeah, I think Angela Hill I did rate once upon a time, but do you know what? Not
No,
so
but
much
this
now.
is the thing. She's got all the tools in her game to become a very, very good fighter. She's got the striking. She's
Women
got the
Neil
movement,
Magny.
She does have decent takedown defense. We kind of saw it because it took Dern a lot to get her down. Like the amount of hip tosses and takedowns she did avoid. But it's just trying to get it together. And when you're in there, you got to settle. And I don't think the fighters that she's been against have kind of let her settle.
Yeah, yeah.
And obviously in Emily, was it Ducote who she beat, wasn't it? She settled in that fight. And there was no wrestling involved, and Hill could get off her game plan and movement in and out.
Yeah.
We saw that.
Yeah.
I might throw one out there
Go on.
for Hill, but I need to have a look to see if they fought. No, they haven't. Here you go. Here's the shout.
Go on.
Angela Hill will probably fight Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
Yeah.
She's ranked, isn't she?
No.
She's not now unranked.
What? She's out the rankings, is she?
Karolina's.
She won earlier, right?
Yeah. She's not ranked.
She's on like a 3-win streak, right? She's not even ranked.
Yeah, and she's
Right.
been around for a while. More of a striker as well.
Once upon a time, she was up there, right? Because she fought for the belt against Joanna.
Yeah. She
That's
fell
actually
off.
a spot on.
Yeah,
Spot
she
on.
fell off. She
Yeah,
went
I
on
like it.
like a 4-fight losing streak, but she's back now, 3 in a row.
Yeah,
Looking good as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
One was a sub, which was against Felice Herring. She's on a bit of a wave.
Is that 3 in a row including the fight tonight, or is that now 4?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row including the fight tonight.
Yeah, spot on. I like that.
1, 2,
a
3,
good
4.
fight.
If you have 5-fight losing streak at one point.
Oh man,
It's crazy as well because it's
drop
crazy
you
that
out
them
of
two
it,
have never
wouldn't it?
been paired up before because Hill's been around for a while and obviously so has Kavovich
Yeah.
because obviously, like I just said a second ago, she fought for the belt against Joanna and that's been obviously Joanna's obviously long gone now. So for them two not to be paired up, that's crazy.
Book it, folks.
That'd be a good one.
Okay.
That's
I
a
like
good
that.
shout.
Definitely like that, mate.
All right.
Back to
Gillian's
me.
grappling's on points to Charles Barkley. Yeah, man, I like watching Gillian Robertson. She's good. She's quite seasoned.
What division is she? Is she straw?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, but she's
What, she's not ranked?
no, she used to be.
Unless
didn't
she
she?
fights Hill, no?
I thought maybe she moved
She's
up
not
to
fought already.
now. What's she
This
searching?
is
That,
for.
Two Justice Barkley. That was her corner. Cutman used a band aid to stripe her belt. There was Burger King's crown might as well. Buckley said
Yeah, that
Rodriguez versus
ceremony wasn't
Dern,
very ceremonial.
Maybe. I can't see it. Them rebooking that one. Just
No, I
yet.
can't, not so soon. I mean, get up there first and maybe have an undoubtable reason to do so. When
Two says Ash, I disagree. He didn't have good striking techniques and zero
Not
ground
in that
techniques.
fight. Not in this fight, mate. Not in this fight. I just mean generally, she does have good striking, and generally she does have good takedown defense. And her obviously, I don't think she could settle in this fight because of the way Dern was just in her face.
Pressure,
We couldn't see her striking. We didn't see her striking obviously tonight.
Yeah.
We didn't see it because we couldn't because Dern was just in her face.
I think with Hill, it's
I
less
just mean in
technical, isn't
general,
it?
mate. Just in general.
She's never really been that sort of technical striker, but she has been output and aggression and throws her hands,
Yeah,
and
her
it's
output's, like, on point,
swarming,
yeah.
you know. So that's really what it is. Less of a technical striker, but otherwise, yeah.
think,
what else does she have? It's that more so than anything else.
I think making the walk made a good point though. He says Hill is a volume striker
Yeah,
who doesn't
yeah.
throw long strikes, so it always limits her range. That's why she beats fringe fighters but struggles moving up.
She's very hittable too. You know, she's not too wise to her own defense, which is probably why she gets
I think Charles
unraveled.
agrees with the Carolina fight. Might deserve a ranked opponent next. Is Michelle Waterson going to keep fighting? Maybe her versus Carolina. Yeah, you could give Michelle
they're
Waterson Carolina. He might have fought. I think. Yeah, I think I remember seeing that. I think Michelle Waterson beat her. So
Yeah, we'll double check because
we
I
want that
definitely remember that.
And he says, "Oh, have they fought? Yeah, they have fought. It was a few years ago, I think. But what you gonna do? All right, top stuff in the chat, guys. I did miss a chat earlier from Nolan. Bear with.
Yeah, she beat her. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
cut the TV off because
Back
this
in
thing's distracting me.
2019.
Oh yeah, there's been some Mark Goddard, I think.
Oh yeah, God, that's right.
Oh God.
Nolan
fuck up,
says.
Bisping
Nolan
looking like.
said, "Hey lads, I'm away. We'll catch you fellas during the week. Cheers again for support, lads. Me and the Dodgy Heart appreciate it. Be well, fellas. Yes,
legend, mate.
You got
hope you do well, Nolan. Tune in with this week. We've got we will be having the Parker Porter Q&A. Hopefully, this coming Monday at the 9
Yes,
p.m.
let's do tune for
BST time. So be sure to check your listings for that. Usual sort of standard time we do for Q&As.
Nolan. You have all of our hearts,
Exactly. Yes.
just know
yes.
that.
Yes. That's a good shout.
not just your one. All of them. All right. That's decent. Chats and then we'll sign out. But you guys you've been brilliant. I've had a swell time, to be fair.
Yeah.
Fight tonight.
Like I'm just gonna say, final message
Fight night.
before you get into the fight of night thing. Don't sleep on fight nights. A lot of people obviously discredited this card. Like I saw a lot of it, a lot of bad disregard to this card on Twitter. Don't sleep on fight nights because we've had three finishes, three finishes out of 5, and obviously there could have been a finish in the main event, but obviously you just Hill's toughness. But yeah, don't sleep on fight nights. Don't watch along. Watch along.
That's the one. Yeah, that's it. Perfectly said. And looking at the fight card real quickly then, in terms of your fight of the night, I reckon it's going to be down to the main event for me. Fully enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Godinez was pretty good. Buckley was a bit of a firecracker.
Good finishes.
Yeah, I think for me, fight of the night is going to be the main event. And KO of the night.
I'm gonna go Hernandez versus Shahbazyan for fight of the night for me.
Yeah,
It was a good scrap, of course.
Yeah.
it was decent for the first round, second round, but after that, second and third round was all domination from and
That knockout of the night from Ferreira.
Yeah,
though.
it's got to be Ferreira. Ferreira's knockout has got to be knockout of the night for me.
Deaded.
yeah. That was literally put him. Yeah, Michael Johnson. We need to sort of check in, make sure he's well.
Yeah, he turned Michael Johnson into Michael Jordan. Yeah.
Charles Buckley says same. No. What you mean is turns Michael Johnson into Michael Jackson because Michael Jackson's dead. Michael Jordan is not. That's what you meant.
Charles Barker says, I'm hyped for the Parker Porter Q&A. Yep, we are as well, man. And Making the Walk MMA says, thanks for the live chat and welcoming your boy in. Man, as always.
Always, man.
You know where it's
Thanks
at.
for coming in.
Thanks for tuning in, my man.
Yeah.
And,
I love your mind.
Everyone in here.
Making the walk MMA. You should jump into our Discord or be in tune sometime. Maybe we could. You got some fantastic analysis when it comes down to some of the fights. So I'd love to pick your brain a bit more and see you more on the channel. That'd be great. Do come back, man.
Yeah,
That's
Charles reckons Hernandez versus Edmen was his fight of the night. And Holland says, guys, I'm sleeping on myself, going to head in, did a 10-hour shift. We'll be watching the vid in the morning. Holland,
Holland.
hey, welcome back, Holland. Hopefully we see you more often, my man. Hopefully we see you back.
Good to see
next time, hopefully you got the fights on with us and you're watching it with us. And much respect.
And we're more in sync.
He says,
Are you still on Twitter? Still on Twitter, mate?
he's still active on the Twitter feeds.
Let me know.
Yeah, exactly. Get in touch with us. Wells says, great stream as always, lads. Brilliant commentary.
Thanks for being there, Wells. You're a real one, man. You're a real one, bro. You're a real one. Thanks for coming through.
Mate. Thank you all.
Yeah. Much love.
Yeah,
all right.
that's it. Give Holland some love.
Noland as well. Everyone. Thank you for all the support.
Quality.
And again, it's actually been a top stream, I tell you.
It has been.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Back to the main. What's next, guys? We have next week's no event.
Do we have a week?
We don't have an event, but we're going to
week.
bring you some more content, of course. Like I said, fingers crossed.
Yes.
We've got a Q&A with Parker Porter coming up on Monday. We've also got some content coming your way. Have we got a tough show, Ash? We have.
We should do,
Yes, Ash will be bringing a tough review show your way, and he's going to be talking about some of the things that happened from the first episode of The Ultimate Fighter. So stay tuned for that. And then we've also got some more content as well surrounding, which we recorded with some people at UFC London to a 6 card.
Yes.
And we're just basically asking people who they reckon's going to win out of Michael Chandler and Conor McGregor. So... stay tuned for that. Plenty of content coming your ways.
If you got the bell tick, then you will not be disappointed and you'll get all the updates when they come through. But again, guys, man, deepest regards, man. Love it when you come through. Love the chats, love the feeling, love the vibe, love the people. It's good stuff.
Of course.
I can't wait to see you next time. Although it's going to be a whole week in the gap,
Yeah,
isn't
we've
it?
got the content coming through, though. Don't you worry.
Yeah,
Absolutely. All right, you guys have been absolutely stunning and amazing as always. Get some good rest, and we'll see you during the week for the Q&A.
I wish you all the best in your endeavours.
Stay safe. Bye-bye.